Yo, 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 yo. Back up in the building. Episode 30 of the Harry's Drinking Again podcast. I am your host, Harry Too Scary, a.k.a. Mr. Harris, and we're back in full effect. Tonight's show, going to be litty like a titty, or so some say. Got a couple artists joining us. One for sure, also fashion stylist. Let me go correct that. We'll be right back. While this goes down, we're going to listen to Chino Kiss the Bottle. And we'll be right back on the Harris is Drinking Again podcast. Cheers.
I'm puffin' on that, ayy, I'm puffin' on that, ayy. Yeah, ayy, ayy. Yeah, I'm drinking, I'm smoking, I'm puffin' on that poet. Hey, I'm drinking, I'm smoking, I'm puffing on that poet. Now my only thing is Mary Jane.
We up in the building tonight.
Yeah, I'm drinking, I'm smoking.
Had to go turn the TV down one time.
Now I'm taking drugs to hide the pain, cause I don't wanna feel emotion. Yeah, I'm thinking, and I notice all these snakes when I start to focus. And the day
T.N.R.
it was random, 030, man. Yeah, I mean it, it's hopeless, but still I sit here hoping. I kiss the bottle like it's my day, cause this liquor is my potion. Hey, baby, is you missing me? I know that you ain't, but if I ask, will you say differently? I'm in so much pain, yeah, girl, I'm drowning in my misery. All it does is rain. When you cry, it's like a symphony that echoes in my brain. No emotion when I smoke this tree. I'm numb like Novocaine, but it's just the way I'm coping, cause I'll never feel the same. But I'm trying to make the most of all the bullshit that has changed. I'm just drowning out my sorrows till they lay me in my grave. Hey, broken this smoking alone, wishing that you would come home. I just want real loyalty, so tired of being alone. No friends are calling my phone, and I give no time to these hoes. I just hide my feelings, cause I struggle.
Gonna be a lit show tonight.
Hey, I'm drinking, I'm smoking, I'm puffing on that poet. Now my only thing is Mary Jane, cause the last one left me broken. Yeah, I'm drinking, I'm smoking, I'm puffing on that poet. Now I'm taking drugs to hide the pain, cause I don't wanna feel emotion. Yeah, I'm thinking, and I notice all these snakes when I start to focus. And the day you left, all it did was rain. I'm just numb, girl, I'm not broken. Yeah, I mean it, it's hopeless, but still I sit here hoping. I kiss the bottle like it's my day, cause this liquor is my potion. Hey,
I'm from all these Percocets. I understand that you're upset. I've been popping them just to try and keep you out my head. Ever since the day you left, I can't even comprehend if your love was real or if it was all pretend. So I'm down in pills with alcohol, my vision's turning red. I've been drinking and I'm smoking, I've been bleeding in this bed. I don't know if I'm okay, someone help me off this ledge. And I don't think that love is real, it's all inside my head. So
I'm drinking, I'm smoking, I'm puffing on that power.
We up in the building.
My only thing is Mary Jane, cause the last one left me broken. Yeah,
Episode 30. Oh, it's gonna be a good one. Oh, it's gonna be a good one.
To hide the pain, cause I don't wanna feel emotion. Yeah, I'm thinking, and I notice all these snakes when I start to focus. And the day you left, all it did was rain. I'm just numb, girl, I'm not broken. Yeah, I mean it, it's hopeless, but still I sit here hoping. I kiss the bottle like it's my day, cause this liquor is my potion. Hey.
Yeah. The unofficial theme song of the Harris is Drinking Again podcast. Shout out to Chino Boy featuring Munch. Kiss the Bottle, produced by Drift. Chino Boy on YouTube. Go give him a like and a sub. You bitch you. All right. Now back to me, the host, Mr. Harris, a.k.a. Harry Too Scary, of the Harris is Drinking Again podcast. Business cards in full effect. Boom. Get our promotion game on over here tonight. Thank you for everybody that's tapping in. Lonnie Danger up in the building early. If I'm not mistaken, you're one of the first subs from Ohio or something like that, right? Shout out to you, sir. Phil C up in the building. Let's drop a bomb. Let's drop a bomb early on. How was your pizza punani last week, Philip? Thanks for tapping in this week. You know, this is kind of a lie, but I got to get used to doing this. So click the link below and check out the new merch in the store. We got new t-shirts in this week. We got the black, white, and royal blue up on the website, harrisdrinkinagain.com. And there's some shot glasses and shit available as well. So yeah, I gotta get used to saying that, man. It's gonna be so good when all that shit is true, man. Go to harrisdrinkinagain.com to get your shot glasses and any seasonal items that you may desire. Bar items. Man, I'm gonna come with the what's it called? The shit that I need right now. The bar opener, bottle opener. You know what I'm saying? Some koozies. Is that what they call them? Anyway. What's going on? What's going on? Why is it different here? Why is it different? Here we go. We got the Modizis tonight. And we sipping on a little Harry's Drinking Again. You can't get away from the New Amsterdam. It's the best mid-level vodka you can buy. We got the big baby tonight, man. The little, what is this, half gallon or some shit? On sale for $19.99. You ain't gonna find no better tasting vodka for this size at $19.99. That's why I fuck with New Amsterdam vodka, a premium vodka with unparalleled smoothness, 5 times distilled to deliver a clean, crisp taste. It's smooth enough to drink straight, distinctive enough to enhance any cocktail. Small cap. It ain't that smooth. It's pretty good. That's smooth enough to drink straight. So give them motherfuckers a round of applause. Working towards that liquor sponsor. I sent out the links. Andre, you got the link. All the boys, you got the links. Ray will be on 9:30. And then Phil, if you want to come on for some late night activity after maybe the 10:30 hour, feel free, my brother. But we kind of got a little packed show for you guys the first hour or so. Andre Dubois, a.k.a. Mr. KOG, will be on the line. In the description tonight, we're talking, what is it? Parenting, fatherhood. What else did I put? Alcoholism and childhood trauma. Damn, if that's not a loaded topic. If that ain't a loaded topic, I don't know what is. Hey, yeah, absolutely, man. If you're with us, man, that would be dope. Yeah, Andre coming on, Ray, free change and therapeutic. Sent y'all the links too. Jonah, nothing left to be said. We had a conversation last week. I posted 2 clips of me and yours' new work. And hey, we're all adults. You can't force nobody to be here. I get it, but I'm here every week. Once again, consistently in your face. I forgot the resident beat. That's what I'm missing. Okay, now it's a motherfucking show. Been here 30 weeks in a row and it ain't stopping. Got flows to be dropping. Content to be watching. But this week was kind of a slow week over at Harris's Drinking Again. I did manage to get a couple clips uploaded. Those are the last 2 clips that we have up on the channel. Started editing the episode 27 clip. That's the Young Prophet interview. If you haven't seen T.N.R 27, go check that out, man, and go YouTube Young Prophet. That clip will be coming this week. You know, I'm going to do the main clip, of course, and then find a couple gems throughout there. Also, me and Ray are going to talk about our future, where this show is headed. Because, oh man, PBD Valuetainment dropped a dope-ass keynote. If any of you guys are Valuetainment fans, about content creating for 2022 and beyond. And we are on the damn train, baby. Slow grind, but it ain't nothing like a slow, steady grind. You know, slow, steady grow. And that's what we doing over here. Oh, in the building. Let's get the air horn. Good morning from Sweden. Good morning from Sweden, sir. The man with the master plan, Source Jedi on the check-in. Good evening or good morning to you, sir. Thank you for tapping in with us once again, man. We got a lit show tonight, very lit show. And of course, man, so this is going to be the usual breakdown. Unless we got some stuff going on or somebody, you know, I'm going to come on and rant, man, on my show for about the first 20, 30 minutes. Sometimes 15. Present the week, present the breakdown, talk a little bit about this and that, and then Ray will come on. But tonight, Andre should be calling in here 10, 15 minutes, you know, but that's going to be the flow. That's going to be the transition going forward. You see the thumbnail. We're working on our thumbnails, getting the thumbnail game a little better, a little tighter. So everybody, I hope everyone's just enjoying the content and seeing a machine being built from scratch. So me and Ray are going to delve into that keynote video. When Ray and Andre get on, we'll go into the topics, parenting and everything. I can mention just briefly, since we got a few people in here, thank you to everybody. I'm not even on Podbean yet. Hold on one sec. Click start here. Welcome to the Harry's Drinking Again podcast. That's for the Podbean listeners, guys. Sorry. Anyway, shout out Podbean, man. We over here doing our thing. Also up on Twitch and Facebook tonight. One thing I want to mention real quick, and Ray told me, he said, man, you never finished your story, man. I was talking about, you know, a stint where my babysitter, whatever, she violently used to roughhouse with me, right? And she sat on my face when I was a little boy, and it wasn't nude or anything. She was wearing like some denim cutoff shorts, but she did it in a very aggressive way, almost like a very domineering, very mean way. Couldn't do nothing, you know. It was before cell phones and all that shit. And he wanted me to go into that deeper detail. And I was like, man, ain't nothing really to go into further. I mean, in the actual moment that it happened, I do remember. I remember it wasn't stank. It was pleasant. Little must, little sweat, you know. And I do have a correlation that I believe that's kind of something that triggered me or gave me some trauma, as far as like I have a fetish for that, if you will. I like to service a woman, and that's like my thing. But I'm very particular on, you know, what's going on down there, the scent, the taste, the smell, and I don't know. Maybe there was something, you know, at that young of an age. I'd already been sexually active before that, a little bit. And, you know, they stole the pornos from my stepdad's closet. And, you know, it was a whole fiasco. Maybe he can steer me and narrate me back to where that conversation needed to go. But hold on here. Without further ado, we might have a gym for you guys here. We're gonna have a gym here. Oh shit. Atong, I'm calling you back. Hold on. We have the first live ever call from the jungle. Hold on.
Please leave your message for...
Call back. Hello. Is this Atong?
Just kidding. Are you live or not yet?
Yeah, we live. We live as a motherfucker.
All the way from the jungle.
All the way from jungle. Do you care to shout out your what part of the jungle do you represent?
South Sudan, somewhere in Africa. Good night, beautiful people.
South Sudan on the check-in. Thank you, Tom.
Good night, love.
Good night. That was beautiful. Sorry for that interruption. So that was that was beautiful. Call from the jungle, as you just heard. South Sudan on the check-in. Oh, we got South Sudan on the check-in. We got Sweden on the check-in. Damn. That was amazing. So we're going to clip that up, use that every time something amazing happens on the show. But anyway, that was part of my childhood trauma. Now you may say, oh, quit complaining. You know, you got some no, I ain't complaining now. I ain't complaining, but at that young of an age, man, I mean, shit, man, I remember so many things, you know. But I think that was a trigger. And that's why I have my pussy fetish. And I like to eat ass, okay? I eat your ass out, bitch. All right? I think that's where I got my fetishes from a young age. Long story short. Thank you. Hey, thank you, Phil, man. We're trying to, brother, man. Gone global, baby. International. It's amazing, man. Amazing journey. Episode 30 weeks in a row, staying strong, staying consistent, staying clean. Small rant, side rant. Text Andre. I sent link. So every so often, meaning like once or twice a year, I try to do something, you know, whatever I'm doing a lot of, like it's like a Lent for myself, for my non-Catholic Christian ass. I pretty much do my own Lent. Sometimes on my birthday or sometimes on New Year's Eve, and I go the first, month of the year doing something that I would normally not do. This year, and I want to say on this podcast because I want to be held accountable, not that, you guys probably give a shit if I drink myself to death in the show or not. But for the first 30 days of my birthday, which is coming up, Virgo season in like Sunday. We got like next week, Virgo season in the building. We're going to do a Virgo edition next week. But anyway, the first 30 days of my birthday, I'm quitting drinking. I'm quitting drinking, man. God damn it. Andre said he didn't get the thing. I sent it to the right email. Boom. So I'm actually going to stop drinking for the first 30 days of my birthday, which will be like episode 32 to 36 or some bullshit. And we're we're gonna clean out a little bit. So if you do see me sipping, it'll just be like an orange juice on the rocks or this and that. And I'll tell you if I slip up. Maybe 2 weeks in, I say, you know what? Fuck that bullshit, man. God damn it, I'm drinking. I'll let you know. I ain't gonna bullshit you. I'll stick it perhaps as we build this community together and grow. We can challenge each other to become the best versions of ourselves. Me and you together, staying committed and standing behind each other on our word, man. Stylists of the world, I sent it to the wrong email. Fuck! It's all good, bro. Bam, Andre's in the building. He'll be up in here in a minute. Ray, I see you, my brother. Let me get my rant off. 2 more minutes. What was I saying? We need the music. I need the music to help me. The music will guide the way. Ah, yes. I remember now. Because I really don't give a fuck about my birthday, and I don't care about birthdays in general. Now, this gentleman who's going to be coming on in a few minutes, he loves birthdays. He likes his birthday. He appreciates birthday. He likes life more than anything. Now, we all like a little bit of life, right? I like life. You like, nobody really fond of death. But me personally, I can't stand you motherfuckers that want to celebrate your birthday. Like, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about the birthday. For me, I kind of do it on the low. I use the birthday as a timeline or a time stamp or a time mark in my life in the year. But as far as like, it's my birthday, letting everybody know. And this man right here will come on and talk about it. Oh shit, in the building, y'all. We got KOG. Without further ado, man, step into the stage on the Harry's Drinking Again. Now, for those of you local, you may or may not have seen this man riding around town, showing his teeth, riding a Jag, stunting on motherfuckers from here to there to everywhere. He's known as a tall glass of water. He's known as the king of glow. He's known as the stylist of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, step into the stage, looking like one of the 101 Dalmatians up in this motherfucker. KOG. Thank you, man. I'm working on my intros over here, bro.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good.
Working on my intros over here, man. Hold on, man. We got KOG up in the building, man. You gonna get PETA on my ass. I love it, brother. I love it, man. Hold on here. Hold up on here. We got the banners. I see you got the fire. You got the fliggity flame.
Yeah, shout out to the herbal essence of the world. Shout out for all the Lord has given us.
Hey, what was that? Remember in Brown Sugar? You know what I'm saying? The hip hop Dalmatian. Motherfucking Mos Def and shout out to the girl Sanaa Lathan. That movie was dope.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of the hip hop Dalmatians. All right, on the screen. Shoot me, yo, email. Sorry, man. But anyway, brother, thank you for tapping in the show. Is this your first time on video, or did we get you on one earlier for just a short minute? Or it was just
it was first time on video. Other one was audio.
Okay. Okay, so now that you're on video, let me do another introduction to the world. And to, we got about six viewers up in here, man. Thank you to everybody. This man right here, Andre Dubois, aka Mr. KOG. You can catch him on Instagram at Rather Unique Style. And like I said, you can catch him riding around town, stunting and doing this thing. God damn it. Everybody needs to calm down. Everybody needs to calm down around this motherfucker. Now you want to call into the show. I got a real one on the show. God damn it. But Jesus Christ. Hey, you cocksucker! Shoot me your email, cocksucker. Fuck. Sorry, brother. That's
take care of your business, brother. I'm sitting here making tea. Blowing.
You're my goddamn business, bro. All right? I'm gonna spaz out like Star. Don't be calling my fucking show. This is work. This is work. God damn it. This ain't play time. You got time to fuck around with y'all, man. Want to call and text? I had all day to call and text me.
All right.
Fucking doing the show. God damn it. Anyway, brother. If you just want to give a breakdown, also, because you're a man of many talents, dude. You do a little music. I met you before the music, though, particularly as a fashion stylist or a fashion guru. Would you like to delve into both of those a little bit, or would you like the world to?
Indeed. My first pursuit was definitely in the fashion world. Make others feel good about themselves, styling them just as much as myself. Just a beautiful thing, man. In the music, always loved as well, but never thought about bringing that out. You know what I mean? I always wanted to be behind the stage anyway. I already got so much attention from the way I carried myself and how I dressed. So I just thought I'd like to be behind the scenes, but the Lord thought otherwise. So you got your boy KO.
Was that because you was just you were tired of just almost like the clothes was getting too easy? Like, was the music in some deeper way almost like a challenge to yourself, or was it just a natural? It just fell naturally.
Definitely a challenge, and also it's like you have your favorite that you grew up with, who you idolize to a certain extent, and then you hear the music that's out today. So it's like why not bring out something that's dear to you, or the things that you want to hear. Why don't you make it yourself? You know what I mean? So
hey, shout out to you, Drug. He said, I could tell this dude closet is lit. Hey, indeed.
It's a good time. It's a good time, brother.
Hey,
anytime you need something, let me know, brother. I'm here for everybody, man. I ain't keeping it all to myself.
Man, yo, this dude right here be he's a low key hard. Nah, man, Andre got some pieces, man. He really is a legit fashion stylist. Other than your Instagram, where can people find you online? What other platforms are you on?
I prefer Instagram. That's mostly where I display some of my art. You know what I mean? Got a little music on there. Got my fashion stuff. Facebook's more personal, but you can meet me there as well under Andre Dubois. So, but Instagram's cool. Okay. And if they need anything, they can just personally DM me, then I can make it happen. Okay,
dope, man. I know we're gonna get Ray on here in a minute. He's got a couple questions as well, and he's working on the website behind the scenes. And I was talking to you behind the scenes also, man. Do you have a store or a website currently where people can go, or can you talk a little bit about your future endeavors as far as your actual selling of the clothes, or go into a little bit of your services?
So my services are pretty much simple. I'm pretty much freelance. I'm available for all those who have a need or want to. I'm affordable. Whatever the person's budget is, we can get it together. I either can go shopping off the money that you give me, or we go shopping together. You know what I mean? Currently also probably about to have a storefront in the near future, but in the meantime, I'm mostly just using all the stores at my disposal. So I have an endless supply of everything, so.
Excellent, man. And also for the viewers just tuning in, where are you from, brother? For the people, where did you grow up from, and maybe just go into a little bit of your background and roots, kind of and upbringing a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm originally from Pennsylvania, Harrisburg, the capital of Pennsylvania. Grew up uptown, and I also lived up on the hill. It's just a beautiful, beautiful place. A lot of talented, fashionable people there. Have a lot of sports heroes there as well. Newest out there is Michael Parsons for the Cowboys. He's originally from Harrisburg, went to Penn State. But it's a lot of heroes there, man. It's a mecca of a lot of good stuff in a small radius. So I learned a lot just being around, just the city as a whole, so.
Dope, man. PA. I've never been there, but one of the cities that I want to go to.
Yeah, we know to offer a good cheesesteak, you know what I mean? Shit like that. In Harrisburg, we have this chip that's world renowned called Middlesworth. Those to die for. So I always try to bring those back when anytime I go home. But yeah, the East Coast, is a whole totally different from the West Coast. Been out here for like 10 years, and it's been awesome, man. I appreciate them both, but home's always going to be home, so.
Yeah, how far is Harrisburg exactly from Philly again? Is it relatively?
It's like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
I see, in the hip hop news, I see the Philly DA or whoever's cracking down like the Atlanta DA. She put out some bullshit the other day. I seen the Philly cops are done bullshitting.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a faster pace. I think from seeing it seems like it's way more opportunity on the West Coast than the East Coast. It's very interesting, the whole dynamic. Here the infrastructure they're working on, the city making it feasible for the people, constantly building things up and compared to tearing things down, leaving them vacant. So with that, you send a message of no hope or nothing to look forward to when you're going by blocks with no cribs or nothing, no stores, so just very interesting, man. So it's, to overcome all those type of things growing up in those situations, it's miraculous in itself.
Drunk in the live chat would like to know what kind of shoes you wear and what's your go-to type of shoe?
I really don't have one. It's just like I got such a wide array. You know what I mean? Like I show you a pair I just got just a minute ago. I'm going to this adult prom with my girl Saturday, so just another reason to show up and show out. And then once again I give all my services available. So I'm like, okay, everybody had opportunity to get their stuff together. You can't come in there looking halfway when it's supposed to be an adult prom. Or just do the best that you can. You know what I mean? So let me see.
Yeah, from what I know about Andre, I mean, he's really this man is like he got a shoe for every occasion. How, like most of us, we just kind of, there you go. Look at that goddamn bedazzled jewel and the motherfucking red carpet ass red bottoms and shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? There you go. All right, let me take this off the screen. Oh, yeah. Give us a little piece together, a little rundown. Throw some stuff together on live there.
Yeah, man.
There you go.
Perfect.
Hell yeah.
I mean, it was going to be a good time, This kind of little shoe, something I just wear, But
Ooh. Probably wear those to go check the mail and shit. Fly them.
Yo, tell the audience how I put up on you with the we went over and meet our brother Joseph crib to play the game. And then in the winter when I had the orange joint on.
Yo. So crazy side note, and then I'm gonna bring Ray on here so we can chime in, man. Yeah, man, it was like spring. It was like ending of winter.
Nah, it was winter. It was winter. It had to, that's the only way I could pull it off. It had to be kind of cold out. You know what I
mean? Maybe, But yo, this dude, I pull up, swoop him up, man, and I'm chilling and everything, but out my peripheral, I just see some like orange. I see like an orange, kind of like a bright orange. I'm thinking like it's a construction worker or something. Gets closer. I look over, and homeboy got a full on Almer Fudd, like right orange camouflage. Like I'm talking going hunting. He got the whole hunting outfit without the gun. He got the boots and everything. He got a gold chain with a goddamn. It looked like he killed Bugs Bunny on the top of his head and shit. I'm like, motherfucker, you in some hunting overalls. Shit look like crazy. Like it looked good. And it was the funniest shit was we pulled into that gas station and literally seen an old white man Farmer John looking dude in overalls, and it was like night and day. It was like when we seen him, man. So yeah, you just pull off some miraculous pieces, man. You definitely got an eye for shit, bro. And I've been with this man, where we chilling and the women and the men come up to you, give you your propers and everything, and mistake you for Lamar Odom or one of these motherfuckers, one of these tall dark chocolate motherfuckers. Darkness. Yeah, man.
It's just at the end of the day. It's so interesting because for me, it's not just like another day. Like, and when I see people's their reaction, I'm like, yo, it's really nothing. Like, yo, we all can do this. It's just like I just choose to. Like I choose to be first day of school fresh for the rest of my life, and it's very affordable. I'm not going broke from dressing. Like it's everything that you can. We just gotta want to. You know what I mean? And you gotta swallow your pride and ask for help if you need help. That's it. You know what I mean?
So for all you squares and lames with no game, can't put nothing together, hit up Andre Dubois. Rather unique.
See, you ain't gotta be square or lame. You just might not have the time, or you don't know how to. Your fly is different than my fly. My fly is different than yours. You know what I mean? So it's like, what's fly to you? It's like, okay, wow. But I never thought about doing it like that. I never see myself in that color. You know what I mean?
Even for the busy man. You're busy man. You're too busy. You got some game. You got some game, and hit up Andre here. We got coming up in on the 40-minute mark. I know we're not going to keep you too long here, Mr. KOG, but we got to bring in my co-host here for the evening. Y'all know him as the Ray G, the Blind Dog from the 808 Hawaii. Been rocking with us.
Whoa. What's up, fellas? What's up, Andre? What's up, Andre? What's up, brother, man? Loving that, what you call Dalmatian look, man. You know what? I tell you what, I'm fixing to get back to the mainland, and I'm gonna come holler at you and be with you guys. You know what? I'm just gonna be a mini me, man. We're gonna be in the mall, and they'll be like, "Who's that small motherfucker over there with you that dressed just like you?" Oh yeah, that's my partner right there, brother Ray G. Shit, man, I'm like, wear your shoes, everything you wear, I'm happy.
Harry's drinking again.
So, man, good to have you at the show, man. Finally, man.
Oh yeah, no doubt, man. I'm always trying to make some time. I reached out to him, let him know. I just, trying to put it together. I just had to move and everything, so just be moving and grooving. Okay. But I always make some time for the brother. We got a lot of things coming on the horizon.
Hey man, that's understandable, man. That's totally understandable, man. But yeah. Pleasure having you. Pleasure having you on the show, brother.
And we always give props due. Just giving everybody the roses. This man Andre right here is just a generally good human being. and he deserves lots of light and blessings, man, coming his way. He's one of the best men I've met in the last 10 years of my life, man. Real shit.
I appreciate that,
That's
bro.
right,
Means a
man.
lot,
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
and
right.
brother Joey, I got two good brothers that I met here, man, that are just really generally good humans, man. And we help each other with with each other's journey and just how to grow and shit, man.
So you guys got your network over there, which is good.
Try.
Which is good. You guys got your team, and
and brothers over here, man, whipping up that nice tea. See, we don't just promote drinking over here, guys. Harris's drinking is everything. We drink tea and juice and water.
Man, I'm gonna hit that up later on with this tea right here, brother.
Nice,
man. Yeah, and I got. Oh, where my honey at? I got honey too. Okay.
Yep.
You might have to
got that Nate.
Do it up.
Yeah. Nah, man.
Still oatmeal.
So last week, Andre, man, I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago, we had this brother on, and shout out to you, man, Wise XL, Free Change Media.
Yes.
And, just on the conversation that we had and everything, he's, I could say you're of that, we're starting to get that tea, man, because he's of that kind of same mind, seeking that knowledge of the third eye and all that shit, man. Went down his own path and everything, and so it's just good to see this thing here taking off and having you guys tap in and everything. You're a very just sound individual, Andre, and a disciplined. And Ray here, you're very sound and disciplined as well. And I look to both of you gentlemen in your faith. If we could talk about some, maybe some, I know the topic is parenting and shit. We got to get on that, but we can take it to a spiritual note for a minute.
Oh, I can't. You
Right.
want to go first, Ray, or you want me to lead?
Man, you know what? It's up to you, man. Whatever you're feeling, brother. It's up to you. And I'll just piggyback or whatever, man. Whichever is clever for you, bro.
All right, that's right. Like as far as the spirituality comes from the father as a whole, the father and the mother. Like it all comes from like the valley of love. So without two people really loving one another, like we can't even have children. So that's number one.
No,
right?
Exactly. Yeah.
J-Boo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like then it's the appreciation of what you created. So in order you to appreciate what you created, you got to appreciate yourself. So once we get over the self-hate and the selfless appreciation, the stronger our kids will be, stronger we ourselves will be. We have a different outlook on life. We feel as though we can accomplish more things when you believe in yourself. You know what I mean? Even when no one else believes in you. You know what I mean? That's the beauty of it. You know what I mean? In order to continue to move forward as a whole, as a parent, and just think we're fathers and we're also we're sons. Like
we're both. Yeah.
We're brothers. Like we're brothers of people. So we're it's all from the the level of love. You know what I mean? So parenting is getting back to that. Start treating your kids like you want to treat yourself, and don't have them try to outdo you. Have them outdo themselves. Figure out what they really like to do. You know what I mean? They got way more smarts than we got. After we've been dumbed down so much, we got to go back and regroup from our our miseducation. You know what I mean? But they come in as from we can't teach them bad habits. We got to really just allow them to flourish in their own way. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I want to back that up with a scripture, and I got it here at Proverbs 13, verse 22. And I'm gonna read it from the English Standard Version because that KG, V and all that, that's all good, but that old English and all that, I get confused with thy, thou. So anyway, it's just a simple, right up, just to back you up, brother, right here. Proverbs 13, verse 22. It says here, and it involves parenting. It says, "A good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children, but the sinner's wealth is laid up for the righteous." In other words, if I can leaves an inheritance to his children's children, so that's his grandkids. But if you're bad, all your wealth is gonna go to the righteous. So as a parent, I mean, that's something that we really need to consider. And another one that I was reading is Proverbs. I believe it was let me see here. 1 second, fellas. Over here. Right here. It says right here, this morning's scripture. The reward of humility and fear of the Lord is riches and honor in life. So as a parent, we want to have riches for our family. We want to have honor, so that way when we're gone, what kept me going is that I gave my grandfather such big regards, World War II veteran and everything, put himself through school, civil engineer and all that, that he has honor. And luckily, the Lord gave him a life long enough. Of course, for me, you don't want anyone dying, but yeah, that's another one. That's Proverbs 22 verse 4. So I'm gonna just back you up on that one, brother Andre. Yeah. I'm glad you're on the show.
Yeah, man. No, I just wanted you guys to kick some spiritual knowledge for a minute, because I'm still you guys are my elders in age-wise, you old motherfuckers. But in general, man, you guys got some knowledge.
Bow down, bitch.
Some wisdom. So and I wanted to, possibly make that clip and everything. But before we get on to the parenting, if you will, you got 10 more minutes or so with us, Dre?
Absolutely.
Or maybe 15, rounded off to the 10 o'clock hour. Justina, I just seen you on the line, black screen. Are you still on the audio? If you are?
So I'm on the phone line, but I'm having to log back into the website.
Okay. Justina is with us after a few week hiatus. She's trying to tap in. And then, that would be, see if you could get on the video with us, and then real fast. I'll put you on mute 2 seconds.
Right now, I'm logging back in right as we speak.
Awesome. All right.
Justina, a.k.a. _unique, joined.
Bam. All right. This is one of our resident first ladies, Justina, a.k.a. Just, and I didn't give you a proper introduction. But back again after a couple week hiatus. She's been on that road, trucking and twerking away. You can catch her from Vegas to Phoenix, all up and down the West Coast, shaking that ass, getting that cash. Go like and subscribe to her YouTube page as well.
Hey.
Another high yellow mixed mulatto baby.
You know how we do.
Damn, man, if all you have kids, I'm the result. I guess I'm the child right here. But if all you guys have kids, I'm the result right here. I'm the child.
That's what I am all day, every day. I'm a result of all the mixed breeds out there. There you go, Ray. Just for you, I turned up my video camera so you can see me.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Looking good.
Yeah. I see that.
Above you is my brother and friend Andre, aka Mr. KOG. KOG.
Hello.
This is
how you doing?
AKA
Just.
Likewise.
Yes, sir.
She's the first lady of the Harris Drinkin Again podcast.
The first and the
man, look at wait, hold on, hold up. Look at that. Just because she saw Andre, she's like, hello,
how you doing?
And everything. Andre, I hate your ass, okay? I hate your ass with your freaking Alaskan whatever shit you're wearing, Dalmatian shit. Fuck all that shit.
Alaskan Malamute.
Smooth. Yeah, you got all the perfect, man. Tall, dark, and you're the epitome of tall, dark, and handsome.
Oh, he tall too? Cut it out. Quit playing with me.
Shit, don't even.
I've been single for the last 6 months.
Wow.
Look at this is my application. You can check me out on a website.
I do require a background check. I'm willing to submit one as myself as well.
My blood type is A positive.
I do take criminal offense in the past, but you got to be a little bit out past that. We got to have move forward in life.
Nah,
Look at that, man. She about to give you her physical examination papers and shit. I'm clean.
no. Sadly, Andre. Not sadly. It's a good thing, but Justina, Andre is Andre, you are too put together for as based on her track record for men. You're too up there, man. You're too.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna need to shoot you down. Pow pow, James, for real. Pow pow, Dakota.
Come on, man. How you gonna just throw her under the bus like that?
I just said track record. I didn't say going forward.
That was the past. Yeah, that was the past.
I'm gonna have to send you a noose and let you hang yourself on that one. Cut it out. I thought we were friends.
Yeah.
That don't feel like friend love, because I deserve better than all that bullshit I've been through in my past. So with that being said, you want me to achieve better and greater, right?
Oh yeah. That's what I meant.
Oh.
Moving on to parenting, which we all are parents. Yeah, let's move on over there, because I'm not gonna have this Kevin Samuels whatever. I'm not gonna have that no Kevin Samuels conversation here today. Just moving on to parenting.
Let's get into it, Coda. Let's get into it, man.
Yes.
Tap in. Let's go.
Well, so parenting.
It's what you call, for me. Okay, I guess being the oldest one in this group and having the oldest kids. My kids are 20, 23, and 26. So you can say, I've had my fair share parenting. Me and Nicole's been talking about this all week, so we're fully prepared. We've been hearing a lot of podcasters out there talking about, like, building a relationship. A woman should be this, a man should be no expectation. Now, in order for what we came up with is that, we never really talked about parenting, because you talk about parenting, then that's when you'll understand where the relationship between the couple really, what defines that. So that's what I'm going to say here. And then I'm going to give it to Harris to continue what's your take on that?
Well, just to piggyback off that, we were, a lot of the viral videos, trending videos, they're like male, female stuff, kind of like, debates, banter. But me and Ray were just talking about, like, but what about, what about the kids? Simply, what about the goddamn kids? And why aren't, because most people have kids just in general, most adults have fucking a kid or two around there. And a lot of content creators have kids. And we wanted to bring that up. So sometimes as opposed to always going back to just a male and female dichotomy, which is of course popular and ever trending and stuff like that, sometimes it gets boring, because there's only a certain, we're both, it's like rams fucking hitting each other in the head. Like we're never going to understand you. You never understand me. So the parenting aspect was like, let's talk about, and I wanted to bring up the way that I parent a little bit, and open myself up for some criticism. Like I wanted to talk about, drinking in the household. Yes, no, a little bit, not at all, sort of thing, and just kind of get everyone's just feelings, and kind of open up that, because everyone says too, like, oh, everyone knows that they can be a better parent, right? If you ask people, like, are you the best parent you could be? No. And it's like, but why not? Or, what stops us from being the best parent? Or sometimes we know what we can do better just for ourselves. And as adults that are supposed to set the mark for the young kids, we willingly fuck up. Like, we willingly know that we're, whether you're laying on the couch and you need to take your kid outside, or whatever it is, whatever thing that nags you. So that's just kind of what I wanted to just, there's no direct thing, but we wanted to open up the floor and just give the people the flat.
Like a lot of us, we've all had kids when we were in our early 19s, 20s. the 20s, you're still a child. Like, I look at my kids right now who are getting ready to turn 18 and are venturing into their 20s. And at that time and point in my life, I fucked around and got pregnant. And, I don't regret it at all. I took care of everything I needed to, and I'm proud of myself, but I was still a child. And I look at my kids now and I'm like, please, baby, just understand, like, sex is great, but wrap it up, please. Because birth control it, please. Because at the end of the day, you're still a child. You still have so much to learn. I'm getting ready to tap on my 70s in a few years here. Not 70s, I'm sorry, 40s. Oh my God, where did that come
I am. I'm close to my 70s.
There you go. I was speaking for you. That's what that was.
Oh, okay. By the way, it was my birthday. When was my birthday? Sunday was my birthday.
Happy
55,
happy birthday,
birthday.
right?
Sorry I missed
Yeah,
that.
thank you, brother, man. See, Andre, man, you may be a naturally beautiful man, but me, look at me, man. Look at me.
Exactly,
55,
right?
brother, man.
Yes, wow.
And talk
Motivation.
about the parenting thing is that there's a Filipino secret. You got to be able to ariukin your problems to your spouse or to your companion. If you got a problem, ariukin it to her or to him. You'll never age, brother.
Universe.
Filipino secret. Secret.
Yeah. I mean, yes, it's beautiful, man. Keep up the good work, right? Keep up the good work.
Hey,
Blessings
man,
on
but you
blessings
know
to
what,
brother.
though? We are people of color, man. Andre, you're going to look like that till you're 85. Dakota, you're going to look like that. Well, maybe you got a little bit of white. Maybe around 65, you're still going to look like that. Then after that, downhill. Just you just cute. So you're just going to be like that no matter what. Just going to stay cute no matter what, So,
Thank you.
Consider ourselves lucky.
I sure am
Yeah,
blessed,
indeed,
highly
indeed,
favored.
indeed. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, parenting to
It,
me,
it's fun, but it's challenging. But I'm always up for a challenge. So
I think it's the parenting is not a problem because just she can probably justify this because you raise your kids, and what single mom, right?
yes,
Okay,
sir.
it's the relationship that I want to talk about here that goes back again because as a parent, your kids, you could be so good to your kids, but if your partner is like toxic
Mhm.
or doesn't want to stay on the same
Hmm.
lane, or you have this battle of like, I'm right, you're wrong, he, she, all of that stuff.
Different ways of raising the kids, right? Different ways of
You're
Yeah.
so in tune with the struggle that I'm dealing with right now. My kid's father and I, like, we've always, like, we split up when my daughter was like 1, maybe going on 2. So we've been split up. She's about to be 16 for a long time. And we still to this day, like, we see eye to eye, but our communication, like, I try to overly communicate. I try to be honest and fair, but I don't reciprocate that energy in return. And it causes a lot of conflict. And then my kids, like, so my kids will ask me for something that I have to inquire with him and co-parent with him with. And he'll be like, no, or I feel this way, or I don't agree, or I'm gonna ignore you because fuck you, bitch. I just don't like you. Okay, whatever. But you're affecting the kids. So I have to get my kids involved a lot of the times. And it's really communication is key. Like, I'm not here communicating with you because I want to be friends with you. I'm here communicating with you because our kids have needs and wants, and this is what they are presenting me with. And this is what I'm trying to convey to you and co-parent with you. Long story short, we about to go back to court. It's a nightmare. So
Yeah, no, it's difficult. Yeah, it really takes work. It really takes work, and kids, they won't say nothing. They'll just take it, and then you'll see the results when they get older.
oh, I see
How
it
they
now. I see it now. My kids will come to me and be like, oh, well, we want to be with you on X amount of days. And I'll inquire with dad or be like, can I get extra time with him? And he been manipulating the system for the last 3 years, and I'm guilty of giving him that opportunity. So I ain't even gonna throw no shade. I'm gonna be honest and humble as a woman. Like, I didn't say no if, ands, or buts about it, but now that my kids have vocalized it so much, I'm trying to stand up for that situation. And he not, like, I went to court the other day and he not comprehending. He not doing, he choose to leave me read but not reply to my shit to handle the situation. And it's affecting the kids because my son's like, Mom, I want to be with you Monday through Friday. And right now we're on flip schedules. So my son, like, I want to be with you on X amount of days. And dad's like, oh, I want them home at 7. But for the last 3 years, they've been home at 10. Why all of a sudden you want them home at 7? Like, we do Sunday night dinners. Like, cut it, cut it.
Yeah,
So,
like that sort of shit weirds me the fuck out too, because it's like when, like, you guys have been away from each other 15 years. The kids are almost grown.
why are we doing this? That's what I'm trying to understand. Like, I talk to my mom all the time and I'm like, Mama, I don't understand. Like, and he's in another relationship. He has a 2-year-old with another woman that he left me for X amount of time. When we split ways, that's who he went with. So we good. Like, why are you, like, we've had no encounters. I barely speak to you other than I'm on my way to pick up the kids. Are you on your way to, pick them up, vice versa? Like, we barely speak. And why are you behaving like this? I offer to take you off all your back child support and you still won't sign an agreement that we've had such and such agreement for the last 3 years outside of the legal agreement. Just agree to what we've been doing. Like, yeah, it's petty. It's why are you doing this shit? Like, I'm willing to throw away all your child support. Why? Cut it out. I don't want your money. Cut it out.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think answer that question. I mean, I don't know. I can't really speak for everybody else, but some of us, we may age. Of course, that's not going to stop. But mentally, a lot of us, even people my age, like in your 50s, you still don't know what the fuck you want to do.
Sure enough.
Do you want to have a family? Do you not want to? Do you want to do this? You want to do that? And just because you're aging, you can never stop that. But the maturity, being married for like over 25 years. I'll be lying to you if I say, oh yeah, I just want to love, I just love being married and all that stuff. But I tell you, man, I say, for instance, my wife and I got into an argument whatsoever and all this stuff, and of course things start coming in your mind, like, I better leave this bitch, this and that. And then I look at my kids, and I look at her, and I look at my kids, and I'm going, and they're that age where, like, 5-6 years old, and they're like little angels, and I go, man, I don't know. For me, I just can't leave that. It's just.
And that's one thing I've never, like, even though my kid's dad right now got the upper hand, I fell into a dark space a couple years ago. So he ended up getting the upper hand because the judge was a dick. Long story short, I've always had my kids primarily 100% up until they were 15. My son's about to be 18, so it's not like it's been a long time that I've not been the primary. I don't mind giving him primary. I don't mind him being in control. I've never, even in our past, even from the day that I caught him cheating on me, I put him in a hotel room and was like, here, look, you got 2 weeks. You get paid in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, you pay the bill. Right now, I got you. However, you're going to take care of these kids and you're not going to abandon them. We're going to co-parent. So I've always had him involved in the kids' life to some extent. So for him to do me the way he's doing me, it's like I've gone through some shit in my life where I've had to dip off, but I've never kept you from my kids. I never withheld.
How the kids towards him now? Do they have like some kind of animosity? Like, do they love their dad, or
they have a mutual love? But they see, I've always been, since the day I left my kid's dad, like, I told my kids, like, you guys are all I have. I'm never going to lie to you, but I'm only going to tell you what you need to know on an age basis. So if I feel you're mature enough to understand the situation, then I'll tell you. But until you get to that maturity level, I'm only going to give you what you need to know. I've always been honest with my kids. So they know that their dad loves them. I tell them all the time, your daddy loves you. But when I was pregnant with you, when I had you, the time following that, this is what we went through. He won't admit it, but now that they're older, they see his behavior and can see a lot of the things that I would like tell them about when they were little, because they would ask me, like, what was this like, when we were this old? I remember this memory, like, fill in the blanks, mom. And I'd be like, okay, well, it gets a little grimy, but I'll tell you what you're age appropriate for. So I've always been really transparent with my kids, because I want my kids, it goes back to what you guys were talking about earlier, how you want to have that relationship with your kids where they can come to you and tell you anything. My kids tell me everything. There's nothing they don't tell me. My kids are quick to call me when they're in trouble with the school, with the police, with their daddy. They are quick to call me, crying in the middle. They will tell everybody else to go fuck off, and they will call me and tell me, like, Mom, this is what's going on.
So
What do I do?
basically, you're the go-to person. You're the go-to person first.
Yes. They know that
You
their
know-
dad is where they sleep at night. When shit pops up, they call me.
So, like, I want to take that on the other side where, like Harris is like a very responsible parent, like
That's
he
part
takes
of
care
what
of
got
us.
me there, is being responsible. Like, that's crucial.
See, the thing is that, yeah, go ahead, Harris. Go ahead. If you've got to say something, where you're a responsible person, you take care of your son. But society, basically, you know what? All I gotta say is that your child came from their moms, right? So no matter what, kids are gonna give their moms props, and they should. Moms
They should
deserve
give
that.
both parents props. Like, dads deserve it too. Like, I didn't have my dad growing up, but I give props to dads that want to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
See,
I
the
hate
thing
baby
is that,
mamas.
yeah, like guys like dads like us and everything. Hey, we're not gonna have like all the, But what I'm saying is that no matter what, women, mothers, props to you. You'll always get your kid's favor because there's a connection there from the very beginning, where dads is like, all right,
True.
we're doing good and everything, and maybe
You're
money's low
right.
because dad is like, like good example here in Hawaii. It's not consistent here with any jobs whatsoever, and whatever my kids want me to do, man, I'm there for them, no questions asked, but
Absolutely.
I also give my wife all the credit because you know what, she's the mom, so all I ask is this, just give me my fair credit, and stuff like that, because it's not going to be like this all the time, and you know
Move your camera just a tad in the middle, right? Like move your just like there you go. Yeah. Right in the middle.
yeah. So
I was gonna give Andre a proper outro, but apparently he clicked off. Fucking asshole. It's unprofessional, Andre. I was unprofessional. You never exit yourself out of a man's show. I was supposed to give
Andre, fucking beginner, man. Come on, man. Get with the program, the protocol.
I was a little butthurt.
Damn
like
it.
the female energy came to the zone and he just tapped out. I seen that and I was a
You
little
see what you
butthurt, but I
did,
wasn't gonna
just
say nothing. But I will
maybe
now.
maybe you should have just twerked a little bit, and he'd be like, okay, I'll stay.
you just do something. I mean, I'm just saying. No,
Working is special privileges only because a bitch done lost so much fucking weight. Like, you gotta pay for this shit.
Oh, like that.
I went down 90 pounds since y'all done, like, from day one, from surgery,
Damn.
from the first episode that I joined where I was going into surgery, I'm down 90 pounds. Like, you gotta pay for this shit.
Oh wow, man. Yeah.
ain't nobody paying because there's too many free twerkers on YouTube that doing it goddamn for free. Hold on, step into the stage. We got to get some more man energy back in here because and this homo right here step into the stage. Coming back again,
Lonzo,
brother.
AK, brother?
Hey Mac, my friend. He's my ex-brother, but he's still my friend. How you doing?
He's my ex-brother, but he's my friend. Man,
Harry,
you gonna take that, Lonzo? Man, that's a straight kick in the balls, brother.
Oh,
kick you in your nuts, bro.
Nah, we're always going back and forth on you motherfucker. Hey, you look like you're studying for your fucking priest test or whatever over there. What the hell's going on?
Bro, I had some fucking shit going on in my eyes where I had to get my contacts to break, so I've got my fucking bifocals on for about a week.
Oh, okay.
Shit sucks.
All right.
But
Well, looks good,
but
man.
it's
Look
I've been
very
feeling pretty good
intelligent,
though,
brother.
fellas. But
Nah, man, we just
yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, what are we talking about?
Parenting.
Life.
yeah. So tonight's topic is a little parenting, some fatherhood, which we haven't delved into quite yet. I wanted to kind of get Andre's input on that a little more, but since you're on the line now, parenting, fatherhood, and then later on, I'm going to get deep and talk about alcoholism and some childhood trauma that I experienced when I was younger. So stay tuned. But yeah, man, you're a very good father. You're a very good parent. Again, we give flowers where they're due, man, and just generally
Appreciate
good
that, man.
man. Nah, good man. Really, you really are, bro.
All right.
And I know that you take your parenting goddamn serious, right? Very involved.
I do.
But
Yeah, I do, man. I
just
feel
go.
like I mean I grew up having everything I needed, but except for kind of I mean my mom did her part, but my dad was he was old school Mexican, so he was into alcohol and all that shit, and into making money and all that. But he's a better grandpa than a dad, That's how I always fucking
You know
describe
what?
his dad.
My dad was the same thing too, man.
Yeah.
My dad's the same thing
Way
too. My dad is a grandfather. I can't replace it, man. My dad was a hoss when it comes to like grandparenting, man.
It's a second
He's
chance.
Lolo, man.
Yeah,
Oh
it
man,
is. It's their second chance. You're right.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like
I mean, my kids, I try to do everything I can. Spend all the time I can with them. I mean, even
But
my
we find
job. I
so many
mean, I
hurdles.
have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been offered other jobs to where like I would make more money, but I'd be more of a different schedule. And my schedule now, I have 3 days off. I can kind of take off whenever I want. And
what kind of what
I
line of
you
work
know
are
I,
you in, Lonzo? What kind, I'm
so I work
sorry.
for the
What
state. I
line of
work for
work?
the state. I'm a government entity, as Dakota would say.
Mm.
But I could, if I wanted to, I can end Dakota's life with one touch of a button. But I would never do that.
One button. One button,
One
dude.
button. One. Hey, have you guys seen Carlito's Way? From one button in here, I push, and that's it. You're fucking done.
That's
Oh.
decapitated.
But yeah, that's it. But I would never do that because I love my brother over there. But
Even though he addressed you as your ex brother.
I know
he did.
He just
So maybe
he said he's my ex brother, but I
fingers on
still
the
love
button.
him. Damn, that's cold, man.
My fingers on the button. It's just not like pushing down. It's just on there.
Man, he said that, man. I got my feelings hurt, man.
Yeah.
I just
Nah,
had to throw that
Lonzo's
out
a
But
good
there.
man.
it has a cover on it, and I lifted it up. I just can't touch it yet. But I might close it here soon. I don't know. But I work for the state. So we got
Okay.
really good benefits.
What do you
and
do
shit,
for them?
And, I'm a safety inspector for semis for CMVs for commercial motor vehicles.
Oh, okay.
I do truck
For
driving.
Nevada,
so
for
I make
Nevada,
sure
right?
for Utah.
For Nevada,
actually.
right? Oh, for
Utah.
Utah.
I live in Nevada,
Okay.
but for Utah, yeah. So I make
Oh, but
sure
for
there's safety
Utah.
going to Utah and shit like that. And it's
Okay.
cool. It's cool. I like it, man. It's cool. It's a cool job, but like I said, man, I take off whenever I want if I want to. As long as I got vacation time available. I coach basketball. About to coach soccer. Shit.
Wow.
I'm not a soccer guy, but one of my boys, they don't have any coaches, so I'm going to coach soccer, and I coach AU basketball, junior jazz. Take my son to camps. I mean, shit. It's if there's one thing I'm good at, I know that for sure. I feel like I could be. I'm a pretty good dad, but I know nobody's perfect as a dad, but
actually, I feel you on that. I feel like the only thing I ever did right was, be a good dad. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
I may
I'm
not
fucking
be
good
perfect,
I'm a
but I
great
did
ass
a
dad.
really good job. I'm proud of what I've done and instilled in my kids. I may not have been perfect though.
Yeah,
but
because you can buy them all kinds of shit, but the time that you spend with them it's valuable, man. I mean,
the morals, the
trust me.
values, the ethics that they take in. Like I make it
The
a point.
lessons.
Yes.
Yeah, all that, and then the talks. I mean, my kids they damn near know everything from me and Dakota when we were young teens to now, and I mean, I've told them life stories. I've told them, they'll tell me something. I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember back in the day, I had a kid that was like that, a friend that was like that, and
I
this and
take them
that,
back to
or
my friends that were like that. I know exactly what you
yeah,
mean.
yeah.
I'm
So
like,
then
this
I'll
my
introduce
friend
them
from
to,
back in the day. We used to gang
yeah,
bang and punch bitches in the
yeah.
face, and
I'll tell them. I'll be like, oh, this is a friend that I was telling you about that did this, or this is the one that stole this, or this is the one that they got in a fight with this guy, or this is this. This is my half black,
Yeah.
half white friend that
yeah,
wore different colors shoes to school.
they were red.
No,
I was
not to mention any,
blue,
not to
vice
mention any
versa.
names. Dakota Harris.
Oh,
Hey,
But
no lie, I just sent, and this is not even my doing, bro. My kid, he got himself dressed. They wear uniforms, but he pick out his shoes and socks. He chose one uh black and red Nike and one
Ooh,
black and white Nike, and
yes,
I was like, and
that's
it
dope.
reminded me of when you and Jacob taught me on that shit. But I said, "That's what you want to real, that's what you want to wear." Yeah, Daddy. I'm like, for real, for real. He's like, yeah.
man, it runs in the blood.
I'm like,
That's
Mismatch
dope.
shoes.
I'm like, all right, fuck it. If that's how you feel, though, you feel good. He's like, yeah, I feel good. I'm like, okay, fucking be you, man. So
I've
I
always
saved this
been blue
one
and
black
red,
and red.
or yeah.
The young man's a trend. The young man's a trendsetter. There you go.
That's dope. That's
yeah,
Back in the
clean
day.
too.
Yeah.
yeah. There
Hey,
you
you
go.
know what? You can buy fashion. You can buy fashion, but you can never buy style. I want to say that when Andre was here, but that dude had to leave, man. I want to say
Yeah,
that, man. You can buy fashion, but you can never buy style. You know,
that's
and
true.
your son got style.
That's clean.
You know,
It's like the man make, or what is it? The outfit don't make the man make the outfit.
the man make
Straight
the
up.
outfit. That's true, man. That's true. That's true,
Yeah,
man. Yeah, I know. There's just some people.
yeah.
No matter what you, I know we're stepping a little bit out of bounds over here, but there's
Not
just some
quite.
people that the way they're built, no matter what they wear, man, it's like you're off, dude. Whatever it is, and then there's some dudes that these t-shirts and jeans, you're like, damn, dude, you're like rocking that shit real good, like. Yeah, some of
Yeah.
us just got that luck, I guess, So
And it's crazy because like here in town in Windover, I mean Dakota grew up here, so I mean I still have friends, which whatever. I still have friends that dress how we dressed back in high school with like South Pole and Echo and Fat
Hmm.
Farm and all
I
that
call
shit.
that hanging on to hip hop, man. I call that hanging on to
Yeah,
hip
I
hop.
mean, and it's not bad. It's not a bad thing, but I'm like, I mean, come on, man, and then
Step
and
up.
they can't let go of that little ghetto ness. They can't let it
You
go.
mean they're still stuck in 2002?
Yeah,
Isn't that when you
and
got
then
2002?
exactly, and it's like, I mean, I try to stay with the. I try to describe myself as like I dress like a dad, but oh shit, I lost.
What melon? See, in this time, there's two things you can blame: melon, melon streaming, and Joe Biden. Man, if something goes wrong in your life right now, you could always blame freaking melon and fucking Joe Biden. Yes, I don't know what happened to Alonzo. You lost him, and we were on the roll too, man. I was about talking about like, adjusting yourself, hanging on to hip. There you go. There go Lonzo. What's
I'm
up,
back. I'm back.
Lonzo?
Hey, can y'all see me
Okay,
or no?
Kicked
I
me
can see
off.
you.
They
Hey,
are.
that's me. That's me. That's me on there fucking with that.
No, man, it is, man. They go like this. Wait a minute. They got black people, Mexican people,
Yeah,
Filipino people.
yeah,
Something's
Rich
not right,
people.
man. Something's not right.
yeah. They're like, we
And
got
and
all
then they
kinds of
got like them half breeds over there in that show. Fuck it. There's not.
I like that. Oh,
I
it's
just
still
called them
not.
too, man. It's like.
Still not.
Yo, free
I've been gone
change,
for a couple
man.
weeks and still not.
That's it.
No, I think what it is that he's having. I don't know, man. I'm calling them right now, man.
Man, I feel like with me though, Dakota, I was using a hard time is I can't call in every week, and I feel like back to the dad talk is like, man, it's because I'm with my kids, I can't call in every week.
I'm with my kids, or I'm working, making money for my kids.
Yeah.
Silly.
Well,
Are we gonna
I
get
mean,
on that? Let's
So
not get on
off
that.
the wall.
right. And yeah, he brings that shit up so much that it gives me thinking about him since till today, since day one. No, it's just slow. I get, bro. It's because like, I think like Ray knows, Ray's got kids. I mean, you got kids, all you guys got kids, so
Yeah.
it's like, you guys know that little hectic scene sometimes that happens, that where you got one kid wanting this, another kid crying about this, or another kid wanting this kind of
Oh
And you
attention,
man,
got
they
you
all different,
gotta keep
man.
yourself.
and they're all different. I mean, right
They're
now,
all
I mean,
different,
right
man.
now, I got one that's calm, chilling with me. I got another one that wants a certain kind of attention, and it's just like, well, fuck. I mean, and then I saw, I was like, oh shit, it's Thursday. I'll call my boy. I got time today. But it's like, and so it's one of those things. I mean, shit. There's times where we come home and man,
Mentally and
one's got to
emotionally
go to the
drained.
bathroom. You got three different hectic tornadoes going on.
Yeah,
You know.
man.
Yeah. No, yeah. Of course. Of course. No, of course. Of course. You have to. You got to be consistent with that too. They got to, and then you get them to understand, like, like I got two jobs. So it's like, I tell them, I'm like, hey, I want to spend all this time with you, but hey, I'm trying to make extra money. The
You see those
weekends, I'm
toys you got,
working.
baby, and that good food you got on the table? I'm gonna need you to understand that's what I do every day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you got to tell them, hey, this shit doesn't come easy. Like it doesn't. I mean, if you want, we can live this way or this way, but you got to understand that I gotta be gone these times. But that's why, like my free time, obviously I put my family first, and then after that, everything else comes second. And and I feel like I talk to my kids a lot. I talk to them. I talk to them about everything, every single thing that you can think of. I talk to them about everything. And just so they know, and just so they get it straight. And now I have an older stepson too, so now I have to put that in the mix. And it's like,
What's
and it's
what's the age ranges of your kids, Lonzo?
so I got my stepson's 14. I got 11-year-old, an
11.
8-year-old, and I got a 4-year-old, and I got a newborn on the way.
Damn.
Yeah, and that's
14, wait,
it.
let me see. 14,
Bless
11,
your
8,
soul.
and
Yeah.
newborn. Ah,
So I got three.
wow. Okay. Damn, man. No wonder. No, he's
Newborn on the way.
and one on the way. A
Yes.
14-year-old, 11, an 8-year-old, and a newborn.
Like
Damn,
I
he's
said,
busy.
bless his soul. Bless his soul.
Damn, and he worked 2 jobs.
I call him my ex-brother.
Wow. What about you, Just? Well, how old are your kids? Like how old? Like 18?
October 16, November 18.
Oh, 2. You have 2. Boy and the
Yeah.
girl?
Yeah.
Boy and the girl. Okay.
Same daddy.
Both October, huh? My daughter's
October and
October
November.
22nd.
2 years
October and
apart.
November. Okay, one is a Scorpion and one is a Libra.
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter's a
I'm a
Libra.
Scorpio too. So, and my daughter, she's the Libra, but she's on the cusp. So I always be telling her, "You have Scorpio tendencies like a motherfucker." She's
My
on my cuz.
daughter is my daughter is Libra as well. She's October 22nd. Yeah.
No shit, that's my
Wow.
daughter's birthday, October 22nd.
Your daughter is October 22nd?
Yes, oh 06.
Oh six. Her is October 02. Oh 02.
My son's oh
Okay,
04, he's
I'm
November
gonna tell you about
21st.
October 22nd. I'm gonna tell you about October 22nd and tell
Tell.
this to your daughter, right? October 22nd, that date, 18 18 I think 1844. It was known in American history as the great it was a term called it was the great disappointment, October 22nd. The reason why is because during that time the US was going on this whole religious, Christian,
Okay.
Protestant, whatever, and and what's his name? Last name is Miller. Um, basically start saying that they were reading the Bible and everything, and they measured the when will Jesus return, and they
Right.
marked the date October 22nd, 1844. So during that history of October 22nd, like people were selling their land, they were selling their houses, their possession in
Everything,
there
cause
because they were
because he
prepared for Jesus
coming.
Christ. Yeah, they were prepared for Jesus Christ to come back and everything. And during that time, like plagues and shit like that, and then
Mhm.
it didn't happen. It didn't happen. So
Disappointment.
it's called, yeah. So your daughter's birthday is October 22nd. It is in American history called the Great Disappointment. There you go, a little piece of history.
I don't know if I wanna share that with her. That might depress her a little bit, cause that depressed me.
No, no, actually, you know what? Actually, what it is this. The story may be sad, but in reality, when they did
We overcame.
the background research again, what they found out at October 22nd, biblically, was actually the beginning of what you
A
call
new beginning.
Judgment Day.
Okay.
Judgment Day. It's actually what they thought was the ending was actually the beginning of Judgment Day and whatnot. It's all in the Bible, man. So yeah, so she shouldn't be disappointed. She should be very happy. She should be
I will
very
share
glad
that.
that
I will share it.
yeah, share that with her. Yeah, October 22nd. Wow, that is crazy. That-
Very
Small
cool.
world.
My best friend, her son is born the same day as my son, just separate years. And she was my first friend when I moved to Vegas. So, and she's still my ever loving last best friend in Vegas. So,
Mhm.
yeah, small world.
Wow.
It's cool
So
when I
you
get to
were
relate to my kids like that. Like, that's cool.
Yeah. Now, parenting to me is like it's a gift, man. I'll do it all over again, man. I
Sure
love being a
will.
dad. I'll do it again. Would you do it again, Harris?
For the right one. All I know is
Try to
uh,
be try to be hard.
you just made me hungry.
Mm. Oh, wait, wait. Are you asking me if I want to be a dad right now? Oh, fuck no. Oh, hell no.
I'd be a mommy right now if I could. I love the babies. I love
Yeah, babies. Yeah. Yeah. Right.
and myself as
Right.
well.
You roll with what you got. Yeah. And Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So you were what, 20, 27, 28 when you had the Kari? When 27, 28? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sure. Damn, you cold-blooded dog. You cold-blooded snake.
I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing over here on my phone.
How could you? I never.
Woo! I, you seem like it.
Yeah.
Reckon.
Mm-hmm. True. When I had my when not when the baby is a girl, and man,
I'm
when I
tired
saw my
now.
little girl, man, I was like, I melted, man. It's like
That part. When I
that
hated the
is
color
my
pink, but
baby.
when I found out I was having a girl, I went pink retarded. Like I still to this day am pink retarded. Like I don't know. There's something about that baby girl.
Man, I was, man, that's yeah, no, I don't know about that, man. I mean, it could be right, but I don't, you don't know. Like, yeah, but Yeah. Man, you know
Okay.
what? As straight and narrow as straight and narrow as you are on your son, man, you have a daughter. She, you'd be like, oh yeah, this and oh bam. Yeah, man. What are you, man? China? I only want male. Man, daughters are expensive, man. I tell you that, man.
That they
That monthly
are.
thing, man, is expensive. My daughter is the most expensive child, the most spoiled child, and
They are. You silly.
and you know what? Not that, not I'm not really changing the subjects that we're talking about daughters and stuff like that. I wanted to. I know we kind of like. I just you know what? If the documentary of what they call Untold of Manti Te'o, the football player from Notre Dame, is that something we can touch upon real quick? Because and the reason why is because I had a conversation with my daughter, but you know, and if you haven't seen the documentary, the story of Manti Te'o, I, yeah, you know, no, 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 no. I when that whole thing was going on, we were here in Hawaii because he's from here, Manti Te'o. Like I really was kind of lost in the mix, man, because this was around 2012. Like I really didn't 2000, yeah, I think he got catfish. That's what it was, right? And what it was that there was another football player here that was doing the catfishing. Was that man? You yourself, you're gonna have nothing but women from now on, man. From now on, you're gonna have nothing but. Oh yeah, God says. Oh yeah, you don't want daughters. Oh yeah, okay, motherfucker. Okay,
I'm
from
gonna
now
give them
on,
to
ain't
you.
nothing but girls. Yeah, and they're gonna be like demanding. They're gonna be beautiful, super cute. Because baby girls are like freaking oh man, they're just so sweetest,
That's a
man.
life changing experience.
They just smell sweet. Ah,
You silly. I can't. I'm done.
oh man.
I'm done. I'm
Oh
done.
man.
That's all for me tonight. I'm done.
Oh, damn. Big old feet, size 13, having feet, freaking having like 12-inch hands and shit, long ass fingers that can dunk a ball. Damn. Looking like olive
I
oil and
can't with
shit.
you. I just ordered me some cauliflower wings. I'm gonna wait for those. I can't with you. I'm here. I ain't got nothing on my agenda.
Man, I would like to have Free Change to come on the video, man. Free Change, if he can, man. And I think Jonah's waiting for you whatsoever. But anyways, whatever,
Oh,
dude. Whatever.
finally?
Yeah, I call it. But yeah, no, 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 fuck it. No, no, no. You're here, you're not. But Free Change is like, like let's go have YSXL back over here like we had the last time. That was a good ass show. Yeah, man. Whoa. TMI. TMI. Go ahead, flip your flowers, bitch. I do. Twerking twerkers. I mean, we got motherfucking twerking twerkers over here and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? What you need? Well, we got Sweden in the house. Hell yeah, man. South Sudan. Wow. Everyone. Nah, man. Nah, man.
We've had this talk. We've had this talk. But look, they know me at the store. So I, you know,
I do marshmallow, man, for my two daughters. Bless you, man.
that part, traditional.
We're getting ready to hit a 2 hour mark, and you know what that means. Ooh. My question to you is this. My question to you is this. You knowing that like clearly and about what you are and what how you feel after saying that, how do you truly feel about that kind of comment? Like, do you feel like, oh man, yeah. So in other words, you want to stay feral, like a feral cat. You want to stay feral. You don't want to be domesticated or nothing.
I always tell him that he ain't found the right one yet. Because when he finds the right one, he's gonna learn how to make that compromise. But it doesn't come just by being told or asked. You gotta find that right one that matches you. And he gotta find somebody who
Mm.
matches him, and that's what he hasn't found yet. He's found some close twos, but he ain't found the one that matches him yet. That means that you have your own unique set of qualities that you require, and you haven't found the right one that possesses that yet.
Actually, we were just talking about the other day, and again, like I've been married for 26 years, and I was talking to my best friend in college, where we pretty much been married to our wives for over 20 some odd years, and I go, you know, first, you have you guys, the couple thing and everything. Me and my wife, we had a
Absolutely.
great boyfriend girlfriend relationship. It was great. I spoiled the fuck out of her. And then we had kids, and it was great and all that, whatever. But
Absolutely.
when you reach a certain age where the kids are like grown up to where they're at the point to where they're already like old enough to know what they want to do, and you can't really tell them say nothing because they're adults now. Then all of a sudden the marriage kind of takes another one that you're not really at that point like, oh, we're doing this. Well, you're at the point to like, okay, you know what, you're
And
cool, and if you want to have your
yeah,
own time whatsoever, okay, cool, man.
because
I
everybody
ain't even.
grows. Everybody grows.
Yeah,
That's what that is it's growth. And either you're gonna
yeah,
grow
because if
with me or you're not. And there's no you can't control she can't control and you can't control whether or not that growth is uniform. You know what
yeah,
I'm
and then it gets to that point to where it's like, sexually, like, I'm sorry, man, let's be honest. I mean, sexually, you're not really turned on by each other anymore. What it is that what you're turned on is because the fact that you're so familiar with each other. You already understand
that
that.
is already
I know what
yeah.
my wife, when she, I scratch her back, and for some reason I just know the spots in her back that itches. Little shit like that. It is it romantic? I don't know. Whatever that word is.
Might be, but
But
misery
after
is
a
also
while, you're kind of like, you know what? I'm cool, man. I'm good. I mean, I'm good. Yeah,
that.
yeah.
No. I want somebody who's gonna be my best friend all day, every day. Like I want somebody I can party with on my worst times, on my best times. Like I want somebody who don't judge me. Like it's okay because I'm gonna judge you back, but we gonna make it right at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a
But
difference.
the but the but the long term, like, I've been there. I'm there right now, and after a while you're like, I mean, all those stuff that's great. It's kind of like, like when when I was single and every, the first 3 months of you dating, and oh, that's so wonderful. First
I
3 months,
think
maybe
I
pushing
think
6 months.
I think honestly that's what our 40s and 50s throw at us. I'm not quite to 40, but I'm approaching it, so I see what's coming towards me. So I'm like, I think that's what 40 is throwing at us. Like, you have to learn to be okay with yourself. And that's one
Yeah,
thing that even as an adolescent, I tried to learn as a single child, as a woman who done been through, as a child, I done been through some traumatic shit. As an adolescent, I done been through some traumatic shit. Bad relationships. Like, what them 40s and 50s are about to teach us is how to love ourselves. And that's something
Yeah,
I've
and
been trying to hone
when you
into
get
for
into
a
your
long
40s and all that stuff that happened, we all had shady past and all that,
Hey,
stuff
look,
that's embarrassing.
I just
That
learned
at 40, throw that out the window, man, because don't let that affect you, because
at
that's what's
all,
gonna like. No,
at
don't let that
all. But
affect
I
you.
just
We
learned
all
the
got
other day.
garbage in our lives. Yeah.
I just learned the other day that something that affected me when I was 10 years old really affected, well, 10 and 30 affected me the other day at work to where I was triggered and I realized I was triggered. But when I looked back, I was like, oh shit, like that's what our 40s is prepping us for. So we have to
Yeah,
learn
no,
how to love
yeah, in your
ourselves
40s
before we
and
can love somebody else.
you're still hung up on your past, man. You're just wasting a lot of
No,
your
no, no, no,
personal
negative
time.
ghostwriter. Let's cross that off right now. I have to stop you in full force. Ain't nobody up on their past. Yeah, ski real quick. Put them air brakes on. Put a handle. Slide the trailer. Yeah, no, we ain't. Some
Yeah,
women
yeah,
are. But I had an incident the other day that I didn't realize that it stimulated from my past until I took like a week to sit back and like process everything. And then I was like, well, shit, where did that come from? And I realized it. So it's not that I'm hung up on my past, but we subconsciously, even though we have matured and we have grown and we have moved into other areas of our life, men and women, there is still the subconsciousness of us that when something touches an area that might have been a situation in our past and our history, even though we move forward from it and proceed it still finds a way to like touch us. I didn't realize
yeah,
I was triggered, but I looked back a week later and was like, whoa, I get where that all came from. I wasn't wrong for how I felt. I wasn't wrong for the situation, but I realized where it really hit me. And I was like, if I hadn't gone through those things in life, I probably wouldn't have felt as strongly as I did. But however, I reacted properly, and that's all that matters. So,
yeah. No, it's really in your 40s. That's the time of your. That's almost like age of enlightenment, man. That is like you can renew yourself. Renew yourself. I was 40 years old when I came to Hawaii, and I renewed myself real quick. Like, you're gonna run, you're gonna lose some weight, you're gonna get fat over here, like the rest of everybody that comes over here. They come in here, next thing you know, they blimp up. Hell no. I
how do
said,
you get
I'm
fat eating all that tuna and shrimp and lobster? I couldn't do it.
now. You know what?
That's
Actually, what it
protein. I
is
need
that
that.
what really kept me trim and all that stuff is just basically like, just I just
Being on the
basically
go.
changed my eating ways, man, and I just enjoyed it and all that, and I just, yeah, like I don't really enjoy, like I'll eat fast food, but I'm not satisfied
Me
unless
either.
it's home cooked meal. If it's home cooked meal, like even lasagna or spaghetti or something like that,
Like
tuna
I'll eat
casserole,
fast food, but I'm more healthy and conscious of what I pick. But
I just I just don't like I mean, I can only do so much of the fast food stuff, man.
like I just
After
ordered
that,
me some
man,
cauliflower wings, some cauliflower and some seasoning.
man,
I didn't want to
yeah,
get up
but
and cook.
cook me, but and in Hawaii, there's a lot of places over here where that's basically home cooked meal and everything,
That's where I'm like with
so.
all the fish, like minus the rice. I love the rice, but minus the rice. But all that fish, the seaweed, the veggies. Oh my god,
Oh, for real,
I
man.
would be lost. I would be in
For
heaven.
real, man. I get my veggie fixes. I'm a 7-day Adventist. I get my every Sabbath, like lunchtime. I get my vegetable fix, man. My healthy meal, and that's what helped me keep in trim. And no, by the way, I don't want to brag, but I weighed myself the other day. 55 years old. I weigh about 167. You know,
Yay! I
yeah,
went
man.
from 300 to 210. I just stepped on the scale yesterday, and I'm 210. So from
Nice,
March till
nice.
now, yeah, I've lost a lot. My
Do
face
you
is
have a
so
particular goal that you want to
I just
hit?
want
Like
to
what
lose that
weight?
last 10 pounds. Like I'm 5'6 3/4, almost 5'7".
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
anything okay, when I got sick and diagnosed with cancer, at my
Mm-hmm.
cancer and chemo weight, I was 200 pounds. I don't want to be no
Oh.
less than that. I'm
So you're
tall.
you're you're comfortable with 200 then?
Yeah, I'm tall. So 200, if I go any less than 200, I look like I'm on drugs. So
Oh, for real?
200 keeps the plump in my cheeks. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. I can't stand you, but I look good. You want a body shot? I'll send you a body shot. I don't share with nobody. I'll send it to you. I love my 200. Fuck a linebacker because I'll knock your ass out too while we playing. I
Damn,
ain't
there
trying
you
to be that
go. There
skinny.
you go, man.
I'll
She give
knock
you
your
that
ass
left hook.
out. Nails and
Knock
all. I
your
don't care.
ass
My lady will
out.
fix my nails for free. So shit, let's go.
Yeah. Yes, I do. I know. Yeah. I can't stand skinny bitches. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He said a twig.
Sure. But wait, wait, hold on. What? You know? But the thing too. Okay. So okay. Let's play a scenario here, right? Let's say you got maybe what perfect. You're about what Harris? You're about what 6'2". So someone perfect with you is like about just height 5'6", 5'8". You can rock with that. Maybe what ideal weight is what 135, maybe 140. I mean, no, use your imagination because you know what it is. It also kind of depends, because to me, it's like, okay, like I like thick women, I like BBW, but it depends. Like, there's some women that are heavy because they're like just bad nutrition and they're just all over the place, muffin top, like bad nutrition. And then there's ones that are like, they're chubby, but it's all in the right places
So
and they
let me
still move
pause.
like a
Hold on, let me
woman.
pause because I'm on one. I done had a few drinks tonight. So let me pause. James, look at your text messages and answer the question. Would you? Yes or no?
Oh, wait a minute. What's up with this texting? Wait a hold up, man. Let me go fill up my water over while you check out this text and I'll
Fuck
come
your
back,
water,
yo.
fill up your liquor. I love you for that. I'll give you that. But outside of respect, would you?
No, just you got a very pretty face, honey. You do. And you got them high cheekbones, man. Yeah. And then them dimples. Rock it, baby.
I'm already knowing you ain't even got to play with me like that. That's why I was like, would you or would you not? Like at the end of the day, I know I'm not on James's top. You got them little
Wait, hold on. I missed something here, man. What was the text about if you guys don't mind sharing? Oh, okay, okay.
minus the respect. If the respect wasn't there, we got that respect all day, hands down. We established that like on episode 2 or 1. Like we're good there. Oh, I didn't send that type of picture. It wasn't that type of picture. It was
Okay.
just basketball shorts and a tank top. Like it wasn't that type of picture. Just so everybody knows who watches the videos, it wasn't that type of picture. It was basketball shorts and a sports bra. And I showed
And
all
you're
that.
good.
I did show that.
And no, you forgot something. The feet. Remember about your feet, your
I
foot
got them
fetish?
too. They stay creme de la creme. They wrapped up in some socks and
Yeah, no, me
I
too.
don't do feet in my existence of my relationships. There's been one pair of feet that I've ever touched. I don't do feet. So my mama traumatized me, touched me with her crunchy ass feet, and I'd be like, So yeah, I don't do feet.
What do you mean you don't like foot massages and shit like that?
I love foot massages. I love receiving them.
Right.
However, I went to school for cosmetology. I was certified as a cosmetologist.
Right.
But I don't do feet because people don't know
Right.
how to maintain their shit. And like I'll keep you up to point, but you gotta know how to manage. You know, people got some fucked up feet, and I'm traumatized by
Damn.
feet.
I know, man. Like I you know what? I never really thought about foot fetish.
What happened? Hey, yay.
Yeah, I didn't, now that he's talking about his foot fetish, I'm like, maybe I do too, because I like pretty feet.
I'm
Mm.
like, okay, on a non pedicure day, my feet are still pretty. When I go
Now
get a
I had
pedicure,
a
it becomes
girlfriend in
extra
college. I'm
glamorous.
talking like I had a girlfriend in college, like face top notch, body okay, good, but good person. But man, I saw her feet and she
Oh
got them
no.
Jurassic toes. I'm
Oh
like,
no. They say how a woman keeps her feet is the way she keeps
man,
her
I
vagina.
tried, but my
You
patoy
know,
couldn't stay up, man. I
no,
tried, but my patoy is like, man,
no.
I couldn't do
How a
it.
woman keeps her feet is the way she keeps her vagina. So I got some cute feet.
But yeah.
I can't do women with dirty feet. I be looking at they shit like, bitch, I want
Oh,
to see it raggedy.
no,
Oh,
that's
the nastiest is dirty feet. Like,
that's
oh,
the first thing I be seeing in where I work. I see a lot of and I got another woman I work with. She's very classy, and I mean, gets her feet and nails done like every week, like just and we be looking, and sometimes you see these very done up women
Yes.
maybe sitting down. You walk up behind them or something, and you see a little crust on the heel, and like
Oh
when
no, we
like
can't.
when they wear those flip flops, they lift up and the foot's all black. There's dirty.
Look, stay on my
oh.
feet as we speak. Ain't no dirt.
Okay, wait.
No.
Wait, okay, hold on. So you stuck. Okay, so let me see. You're about what? Is that 7.5? Is that your?
I wear a 9.5, but my arms.
Damn. Okay.
I'm tall, but
Okay.
so I have
Okay.
flat feet, so I
Oh,
can.
you got flat feet?
Yeah, and as I've been losing weight, my size has actually been shrinking. It's kind of awkward, but
Okay.
my last time I bought shoes was a 9.5. I got a lot of wiggle room in there, but
Right.
you saw 7.5. I'll take that.
No, actually, you know what? Actually, even not like I don't like bony ass toes. I can't fucking stand bony ass toes.
Somebody
I don't
told
care
me
if
I
you're
had Flintstone
Beyonce.
feet, and I was like, but they're cute. They're not bony.
Yeah, as long even though you're as fine as Beyonce, man, it's like you gotta keep them socks on, girl. Cause
No, and I love
bony ass
socks. Don't
toes.
get me wrong. I wear slippers around the house. I keep wipes in my purse so that way if I'm out with sandals or like little slide shoes, I can clean my feet in between. My feet are crucial. Like
Feet conscious.
they are the entry besides the eyes and the mouth and other things. They are the entry to your soul. So I'm very particular
I think
about
I think that's
feet
why I love feet so much, and I love summer. I call it toe season, and
because you get to
Hmm.
see.
and you and as a man, generally, like, this is how our brain kind of operates. We look at a woman, right? Now,
Hmm.
at least this is how my brain operates, and I know a large portion of men I mess around, mingle with, think like this. But when I look at a woman, right, we might fuck you. Like, I'll be like, all right, yeah, I'll fuck her, but I wouldn't like eat her pussy, or we look at a bitch like I let her give me some head, you know. but I'm cool. Like I'm not right. That's literally how we think, just based off of a physical profile of you.
Y'all don't give a fuck about shit. When it come to getting some head, y'all don't give a fuck about shit. Bitch, give me some head, sloppy toppy all day.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
it depends if she knows how to do it, because there's some that.
Wait. Again, I'm a face guy. I'm not just letting no butter fucking.
No, I wasn't saying that. I wasn't
I know.
saying that.
I'm just saying for me. But
basically, what you're saying, Harris, is that you look at overall, you look at the face.
The face for sure. Like, yeah, man. I'm just, there's something about, and then because through the face, right?
Your groin area, and you look down at it like it's natural to look down at it. So you don't want to look down at something that's beat the fuck up.
Yeah. And then there's, because there's that natural beauty factor, and you're looking at them. Oh shit, we got therapeutic in the building, but the screen is black again.
No, we need.
Can
some
you hear him though? I mean,
bitch.
no, just put his photo, man. Can you replace his face with the photo that I sent you of him, and then just have his voice? Can you do that, Mr. Engineer?
Therapeutic, are you there?
Speak.
You got it.
Tap in again, brother. Try it again. But yeah, like anyway, and there's nothing worse I hate too. I'll be looking at a fine chick, man, at the bar or something, boom, and I'm like, and you look down at the feet, and she got, whether it's a skinny long toes, like my main thing is they have to be completely symmetrical. Like,
yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, like
have to go.
Long toe be doing too much.
Now, wait, just wait a minute. Like you may be 9.5, girl, but are your toes symmetrical, girl, or do you have the like?
If they're symmetrical, you get points.
Are they like,
even if you got a Flintstone foot or you got a crocodile foot or whatever?
Am I symmetrical to you? There you go.
I don't know, man. Put your foot on the camera, like like let it face, like like that. And we'll, like that. Like is your toes like this? Is your toes like that? Is your toes like that?
Yes, they are. My big pointer, when I step down, my pink. No, hold on. Let me restate that. When I step down on a flat surface, my pointer toe is not longer than my big toe. That used to drive me crazy about people where their pointed toe would be longer than their big toe. I'd be like, ew. No, mine go from big toe to pointed toe. Like I'm in order. I got a little chubby feet, but I'm in order.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know what? I'm glad. I don't know, Harris. What about you, man? You think you got pretty good looking feet? Because I think I do.
I got excellent feet for a man, bro. And I know that, and I've been told that, man.
Yeah, I got arch on my feet.
I've gotten I got some compliments on my feet, man. And like women, this is how you know when you got a woman too, man. And all that. There's only 1 foot in my life. There's only 1 foot that I've ever touched, man. Babe, a lot of women I dated, man, are like that. I don't like feet, man. Get to know me a little bit, and I got my feet on your lap, and they rubbing my feet a little bit, and I'm rubbing, their 100%.
Feet. I be telling motherfuckers keep your socks on. So if I tell you can take your socks off, that's a plus.
Yeah.
Now you're a hairy ass motherfucker, man. So you ain't got no hair on your toe knuckles or nothing like that.
Man, I got a couple little toe knuckle hairs like a real man should, but
okay, all right. But they're not. They don't look like a piece of carpet on top of your toe knuckles. Okay, good. Oh, man. Like sometimes we look like, what is that, dice or something? They got like little freaking like hairy ramp. Like what you got on there, man? You got like a cat hanging in on like a minute.
Bro, I've never had no nothing. No, what do they call them? Bunions and all this shit.
No calluses, no nothing.
Nothing, man. Little probably, just little like they be shit. I'm rubbing my foot right now. Shit. My shit be soft, man, for a guy, bro. Real shit. And it's just. But I'm one of those cats. Looks like we got Jonah joining in via audio. Hold on, Jonah, 1 sec. I'm one of those cats that I always keep my socks on. You know,
Okay.
I don't do a lot of you know, I if I'm outside like at a park or something, I'll put my feet to the ground, or if I'm on the beach, you know, I'll put the sand. But I'm talking about in a gym or like going down to check the mail. I throw on and I wear socks with slides like a fucking weirdo. You know,
well, I mean, where you are, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
I'm even in Vegas, right? Even in Vegas, I don't like seeing a man's motherfucking. I don't think I'm okay. This is what I'm protesting for or something. Men should be required, mandated, all starting September 1st. All men in America should be mandated to cover their feet before they leave the fucking house.
Please.
Not me, man. I got pretty ass toes, man. I'm like, you know, I got pretty toes for a man, dude.
Cover up your
and I'm wearing flip flops, man.
No, you don't. No, but see, that's the thing, Ray. That's the thing, Ray. You don't. You don't have a fucking pretty foot, dude. Even me. Look at Ray. You don't have no pretty foot. No man. Look, even me.
Go ahead, put the foot up there. Oh shit! Watch out! We about to get the foot.
Oh god, that's disgusting. This is turning into softcore porn. Stop. That's disgusting,
right, brother.
That's disgusting.
I got handsome feet.
No, there's no such thing. There's no such thing.
I got handsome feet. I got.
I don't want to see.
It was like if I would name my feet something else, I'll call my feet, man, the Filipino Brad feet.
That's
Filipino Brad Pitt feet.
No man should be showing their toes. I don't want to see another man's feet.
I show my toes all day.
I have a foot fetish for women. I do not want to see another man's foot, even though I have nice feet for a man. They're not nice. They're
Just
still.
because I did it doesn't mean it's okay for you to do it too.
A little too far, and luckily
hey,
my.
I'm sorry, man. I am proud of my Brad Pitt feet.
Feet. That was the most disgusting thing that's ever happened on this show, and
I hope after this show we got like 130, 10 more subscribers and everything. Yeah, from now on, showing Ray, brother Ray G's feet, man. That's what got me. Oh,
my cheeks hurt.
That's crazy, man.
Luckily, my screen froze a little bit while you were showing that, but I'm sure when I'm editing it, I'm gonna be like, great. Ray's foot
That's
clip.
right, man. That's right, man.
It's brought to you by what's that shit? What was that commercial? Tough acting, tenactin.
That's for foot fungus. For foot fungus and shit. When you have a black toe. You know what? Okay, now that we're on feet, man. Okay, I've been having my freaking fetish, man. Like, this is crazy.
Okay, well, hold on, Ray. Jonah, therapeutic. Are you on the line?
I'm on the phone with you, man. I try to go on the thing. I can see you guys, but you can't hear me. You can't see me or hear me.
We can hear you now.
What type of phone do you have? Like what phone do you have? What are you working with, bro? What's the actual phone? What's the make, the model?
Huawei.
Like, what are you working
phone?
A JF Kennedy phone.
Well, I never heard of that one. Is that the new Galaxy? Is that the Galaxy?
No, I got an Android.
I know, but like, what kind? Like, is it like a Samsung?
Oh yeah, it's Samsung. Yeah, it's Samsung.
Is it a 10? Is it a 9? Is it a 22? Do you know? Is it a?
I'm not sure. I think it's not a 22. I know that. But why? You can help me out knowing what kind of phone I have over the phone.
Justina did it before. She works in
Chrome.
Yeah.
So go into your email. Open up Google Chrome and open the link.
All right, hold on. Email Google Chrome.
First, do you have Google Chrome?
Hold on. Email. I'm in email. That's separate from Google Chrome.
So when you tap on it, it should ask you, how do you want to open it? Oh, I got an iPhone. Mine asked me, do I want to open with Google? But if you open it, Google,
with Samsung's automatically
with Google. He sent me a link. Let me just go to the shit. Hold on. Because he sent me a link. Oh no.
Well, if you can, I don't want to, do it on the show and everything. It's
I wouldn't want you to do it either.
It's but like
no, I think we should keep the show going. We should do it. This is separate from the show. Let's just keep the show rolling, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You guys are talking about some serious shit, man.
Yeah. But going forward, man, God damn it, let's figure this shit out and get you on some audio because I mean the video because the video is just better, bro.
Hey, let me. I'm gonna get off the screen here for a second because
Put me on hold. Put me on hold. I'm gonna get somebody to help me out.
All right, bro.
You stuck with me.
All right. Let's put everybody on the fucking hold for a minute. Fuck everybody. Fucking bullshit.
Fuck you too.
All right. Ray's over there. I'm gonna kick Ray out. Ray fucking tap back in. Me and Justina need some one-on-one time.
Okay, now that's what I'm talking about.
All right, hold on. Let me put my this segment is shit. I need to refill my drink. Goddamn, I need to stay with a cooler and ice box right below me, so I ain't gotta go nowhere.
You do. You definitely do.
Thank you for calling in this week. I know last week you said I was pretty much an asshole because you called in, but I didn't. I acknowledged you shortly, but
I was not hurt.
And I need. Well, last week's show was such a testosterone driven show, and we were in the moment though. I just I couldn't. I had a hard time breaking away, and
I felt that. That's why I stayed real quiet. I didn't say much. And I sat on the line for like an hour and a half while I was driving, and I didn't hear nothing. And I was like, okay, fuck this shit. I'm hanging up. Like, friend, I stuck in for an hour and a half fucking drive with no fucking audio.
You weren't here.
I didn't care to talk. I just wanted to listen to somebody. Shit.
You weren't listening?
I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear nobody.
Damn, yeah. I don't know. I had you on the... I thought you were listening because I brought you in for a quick minute, and I was like, damn. So that's...
No, like when you brought me in, you were like, I'm going to put you on a quick hold, and then you put me on hold, and you brought somebody else on. And so I figured because I had called into the phone line instead of the website line, I had figured that you had brought somebody else on the phone line, so it put me on the back burner. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to chill for a minute. An hour goes by, an hour and a half goes by, and I'm like, well, I'm going to go back to watching my movie on Apple TV because I got a movie to watch.
Yeah.
But it's good.
No, we, I'm just still figuring out the game over here and, going with the flow while trying to come up with just a formula. I'm trying to get the specific formula. Like, today we talked about I'm going to start the show pretty much just first 30 minutes by myself, go in and then we'll bring Ray on and then, or if we, then we'll kind of go into the guests or if we, I don't know, I want to get that consistent formula though.
Sure.
And then it's going to get to a point where,
Therapeutic joined.
It's going to get to a point where, still nothing, man.
We're going to perfect this shit.
It's going to get to a point though, where even these audio calls and, just a show, in the future when it's established, it's just no audio calls. There's just video. It's everyone's got their shit. Boom, boom. It's
got to be lined up. Got to have that organization, that punctuality.
Yeah. If you guys did notice though, I got a nice little thumbnail for this show.
Joined.
And I got one for episode 29. I'm gonna start kind of trying to do the thumbnails more YouTube-y. So going forward, this week you can look forward to just if you go to the channel and I'm going to update all the lives with their own thumbnail. And I actually like this particular thumbnail on the show today. I don't know why. I like my look. I like
No,
my.
I like that too. I like that
Yes,
too,
Like,
man.
sir.
it's kind of like a pondering, like a And then I was thinking, like every week I'll just sometimes the guest or whatever, like episode what was it? I don't know if you can see that.
27? Was
Like
it
20,
26 or 20?
like 29. Got like one for 29, and it would just
Gotta
be
make each one unique to itself.
yeah, a little something, just something to pop though. That's reading these YouTube books and me and Ray, I spoke on this in the beginning, bro. Is fuck man. Every time I click on Jonas Sting, he goes to an X or some bullshit.
Can we hear him?
No,
Can you put the picture? Fuck. Damn.
can't even hear him through Melon. I don't know, but yeah, we me and you watched this that PBD keynote that he did,
Yeah.
and a lot of the stuff that
Yeah.
he's talking about, we're kind
We
of
already talked about.
Yeah, without even,
Yeah, without even really knowing what we were doing.
Yeah, but I know with my channel, I really got to attack the tags and the SEO stuff and the thumbnails. People like to click on the thumbnails and even when I made this one today, I was like, oh, okay, like I might get an extra handful of people to like at least look at your shit, because when I'm scrolling through random, I search YouTube all day as well. Like other people, and sometimes I come across just random podcasts based off the look, like off the thumbnail. Who the fuck are these motherfuckers?
That part, the thumbnail can say 1,000 words.
Yeah,
That's right. That's right. Like, everything is about the thumbnail, man, because that's what catches your attention, So, yeah, Yeah, I suggest that. Yeah, raise Brad Pitt feet. You know how hard that is to say for Filipino, man, because we're fucked up with our P's and F's, man. Brad Pitt feet.
No. I would hit your home button.
Brad Pitt. No, it's fucked up. I have Brad Pitt. It's hard for us to pronounce P's and F's, man.
Hey,
that's my.
Even like what we just did, though.
Sure, thank you so much, John.
Actually, you know what? What I want to give a shout out to is this for all of you guys
Hey,
who,
bro,
for someone out there in the universe.
All you gotta do is add me on, then I can get on.
What's up?
All you gotta do is add me on, and I can get on. I got my neighbor that helped me. He just said, you gotta add me on.
Okay.
I don't know. Click the link again, and
when we hang up, we'll go back to that screen, and then you add him, and he should be live too.
Yeah, I'm still seeing him, but the screen's black.
But the screen is black. Does he have a? You have a phone? You have a camera on your phone, right? I mean, you have to because you got Samsung. So
yeah,
so you can use that. Yeah, so you can use your you can use the camera on the phone, and then we can see you. We do all the time because Big Tone was doing that with the Samsung.
Yeah, I'll go back to that screen, and that way, when if you add me, then I'll be able to jump right in the conversation with you guys.
All right,
okay,
yeah, we're gonna try.
All right, cool.
All right, but
yeah,
I got food, guys.
What you got? What you get? Wait, yeah, hey, just my eyes are fucked up. You got better lighting, girl?
I did for you.
I can't see.
What?
I can't see. No, man. My eyes are fucked up. I'm getting my surgery Monday. Even my glasses is hopeless because it's like it's fucked up. My cataract surgery adjusted on me and shit. I'm telling you, man, it sucks being old, man. I'm just glad that I got
you. I turned my screen up on my camera and turned the light on behind me. Like,
okay, well, yeah, I'm still not. I mean, man, yeah, all my shit, my eyes fucked up, man. I'm just glad that God blessed me with like Brad Pitt feet.
Amen.
Okay.
I got carrots, guys. I love carrots.
Where'd you go? Chipotle and shit? Did you?
No, I went to Buffalo Wild Wings and I got some Parmesan cauliflower.
Ooh,
Yeah, the
The
cauliflower wing.
Parmesan one.
Yes, with the Parmesan. And then I got me some
How many
carrots.
pieces? How many chicken wings you got from Buffalo Wild Wings?
I can only eat a little bit, so I got the not the extra large, but the regular size.
Look, you funny girl.
It
How
take
many?
me
Ah, I
one
can
bite
only
and
eat
I'm
a little
full.
bit. No, I
I'll
want
eat this shit
number.
all week.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
right.
okay. Hold on. That right there, right? That right there. That is a typical kind of woman thing. Even when you ask them a question that pertains to anything, hey, I'm trying to get this answer. Like you say,
How many wings? I can only eat a little bit. Like I don't know, 15 pieces.
like not the extra large, but the regular. Like, why don't you just
Man,
say
I
the
don't
regular
even got like
unit? Like,
buffalo wings. I got freaking turkey,
I don't
turkey,
care. I mean, you can
turkey,
eat, girl.
turkey legs, motherfucker.
Look, Jose done kicked in, okay? So I don't remember what came under the extra. I just remembered it was regular. It was the smallest one they
Man,
had.
I'm a big eater. Buffalo wings don't fill me up, man. Unless you give me a pack whole of rice, then I'll be satisfied.
Well,
But buffalo wings along with some of that vegetable bullshit, fuck that. I ain't filled. I gotta have
my
that shit with some
lifestyle
rice.
changed, so I don't eat like I used to no more. So
Yeah, even brown rice. Man, see, you're chewing and everything, man. I'm getting hungry now. Damn. Shit.
mm,
Yeah.
Buffalo Wild Wings. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For 2 seconds, Justina, let's I'm gonna let you eat, and then come back on, okay? And
yes,
just a
sir.
minute, okay? And we'll see.
Got
All right, we'll get you back up in here. And while
While we're waiting for Zonezilla, aka Therapeutic, or we just gonna continue this between
no,
Harris is drinking again, brother Ray J.
let's continue on. What we doing here, my brother? And
Man, I'll talk to you about anything. I don't care.
well,
Sure.
okay. Okay, thus far, let's do a quick 2.5 hour little recap. I think things are going smooth.
Man,
Andre
now it's
came
exciting.
in, bada boom, bada bing. I seen Source was in the building earlier. Shout out to you, Source. You guys still got a couple people up in the live chat right now.
Drunk was on. Yep, it was great. It was nice. Alonzo joining us too.
Yeah, we had a lit show, man.
Therapeutic joined.
I think his neighbor's helping him.
Yeah, not good enough, man. Not good enough, man. What the fuck?
Oh, still no camera. Damn.
Bro, that's gotta be your phone. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, what's the phone? What's your update? What's your make and model? Like, how do you not? Like,
What about in the setting on the phone? The phone got to have a camera on there and shit.
Just like the firmware. Like, is your phone updated? Is it like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You probably got some permissions turned off or some crazy shit. But yeah, it shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah. Should we give the audience here that's gonna like plug in the future to like, what are the protocols in having a very effective? Let's talk about that for a minute. You know what I mean? Like,
let's do that. Let me re-ice my glass, and I know exactly what you're gonna say. Yeah.
Should while you're re-icing, should I go ahead and gotta give the thing, and then when you hop on back, okay, all right, okay,
let's get this one going.
All right, do that, man. Refill, re-ice your. Okay, so folks, those of you that are listening to this show, Harris is drinking again. What our show is about is we're all about trying to give artists a chance to use our platform, and the advantage that we have is that we are in the pocket when it comes to this new media game. So if you are a poet, a comedian, I want to become an actor, or you want to become, or you're a rapper, you're a singer, you're a musician, you're an artist, you're a logo artist, whatsoever, hop on to this show and let's talk about your artistic endeavors. And what we're trying to do here is we're just trying to expose you. Now, we're not big yet, but as you can see from what we're doing here, we're gonna be big because we don't have any intention of stopping this train. And on top of that too, if you have a website, or if you want to have, a podcast just like this, you know, we're building a community of artists in this platform, possibly even a think tank, possibly, you know, uh, come up with solutions and whatnot. We're trying to grow you and us in this platform. And Harris is going to explain that to you. You got you look like you got your cup with ice and everything. I just basically said, we're looking for people that are like even comedians, because if you're an artist and you drop your upload your tracks on SoundCloud or YouTube or whatnot, um, that's great. But then after that, then what? There's a better interaction when people can see who you are, especially if you can freestyle on the show. So if you don't know the technicalities of that, please, I beg you, go to YouTube and just type your question exactly. I have this phone and I want to do on podcast or melon and all that stuff. Get ahead of technology. That's the only way you'll survive in this world today, especially if you have a gift for something. If you're an artist, please, you know what? You want to get better exposure? You can really get to know your technology. If you got to write that down and whatever you got to do, get your technology, because a good example is that this gentleman, Therapeutic, aka Zonezilla, this is one gifted brother right here, but because he's not familiar with technology, he has to rely on someone to get him back on this show. And we've been talking to him, and the situation is that it's not that he doesn't want to, it's just that he's not familiar with the intricacies of technology and how to get here. And yeah, it's a learning process, but it's one of those things like driving. You need to learn how to fucking drive if you want to go anywhere. So my suggestion is this: get with the program. I mean, learn how to get yourself on this show. I mean, you have anything to say, Harris, regarding that?
Well, just to piggyback on the earlier you said you're dropping tracks. Maybe you're not going nowhere, just on here and there. One of the things in the keynote that Patrick said, he's that the video content, audio is cool, audio is great, but video for promotion and for advertisements, is a big key contributor to success and to growth. So for artists, I'd say especially nowadays, is like key to, because a lot of homies in the hood or whatever, homies in the dips or whatever, they got studios and this and that in their houses, or they have this homie's rapping, this homie makes beats. But this is the new age, this conversation based platform, having a platform to yell, to shout, to speak, to cry, to perform on, and then recycle and recreate it over and over again.
Over and over again. Exactly.
This is like the big D-boy flip right here, man. This YouTube flip, because we're getting ready to flip some of this content, but and basically we're gonna take this work on Thursday and cut it up, and Ray's gonna shovel it up out to his content on his channel on Tuesday, and then we go, and then next year we go, just keep cutting it up, man. So
yeah, man, and it's recyclable. Like, you can always show, so your exposure is like endless. Like the video is such a powerful platform, man. I mean, it's really worth the time to learn it. Like, please, people, in today's time, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck on your comfort level, man. Like, this is the time to like me and Harris we're constantly reading, constantly, learning constantly trying to get better, right? Constantly, right? Because we know our deficiencies, we know our, shortcomings and all that stuff. But we have a goal and mission, and our goal and mission is to create this new media and allow you to express yourself. Because, like, good example, I'm just gonna give an example, okay? Like the song that we produced, what my favorite, Battleborn Tragedy, right? Like, the thought that came into
Harry's
that
drinking
song,
again.
the thought that came into that song, after you hear it, it sounds great, but the back planning, the purpose to that song, the message to that song, the creative juices that we needed to exude, especially, Harris's, his creativity. Like, I want you to expand on that one right there, on, like, what got you writing that song the way you wrote it, and the story behind that Battleborn Tragedy.
I think we expounded on that before a little bit. Well, but Battleborn Tragedy, before it was Battleborn Tragedy, was just a poem. Again, it started in a poem form. Please go watch The Aura, and It Is Not Enough, poetry by myself. And it's titled Ray G, but Brother Ray G, I'll retitle that in the morning, Brother Ray G.
Thank you.
Please watch the It Is Not Enough by Brother Ray G and
The Aura.
The Aura. But it started as a poem, and how can we
Well, first, I remember that was written like years ago, like over a decade, right? Like over a decade.
We kind of, me and Ray got so many goddamn ideas. We started talking about writing a movie script, a movie.
Yes.
And we had all these characters, and it was a fucked up movie. We were talking about incest.
Yeah.
We were talking about very taboo. We started getting dark. I'm talking about me and Ray. We would collaborate, and I think you got a chapter, I got a chapter, and we both did our side stuff. But the pieces that came together was like this. And I still have, man. We might have to go down memory lane, because I do have a couple old gems I'm gonna play, and I have still more notebooks that I found. I got more poetry that I haven't even read. But
well, the inspiration for me is because I remember I had written a song with John Gray, Days No Different, by the way. Shouts out to John Gray of Days No Different. When we wrote this song called Jenny, and then kind of inspired from that, and then we talked about, like, the dark side, like this girl. I forgot the name of Battleborn, the girl on Battleborn Tragedy, where she became basically an addict, and then she started selling her body and shit like that, and then it became a song. And this and when Harris produced it and played it, I was like, that song is fucking tight. You know what? If you don't mind, please, man, I am down to hear Battleborn Tragedy again, man. If you don't mind playing that, because that it's a story about a girl that went the other way, and the ending wasn't good, man. But this is the essence of our show, man. This is the essence of our show. This is, the value of artistic endeavor.
There's
what we're trying.
There's a second part.
Yeah.
Was recorded on my Mac Garage book or whatever, but because the story kind of ended, but it didn't end, because it was, I remember specifically, I think, because Battleborn Tragedy, the hook itself was just something I came up with. There was a concept, but then the storyline was based from the book / script or movie that we were trying to write based off this fucked up woman, and she ends up, it took a lot of turns, but she ended up like ultimately being reduced. I don't know if she was met as a stripper, and then she was working in the club, and then she met like a John or a Trick that basically took her out of that life and then put her up in a big house and changed her lifestyle. And then I think she started sleeping with, like, the guy had a daughter, like a kid already, like a son. And then we're like, well, what if because she's an ex-stripper and she's sexy and is like a big businessman, and the dad's away from work, and she starts sleeping with the son. And then and we were gonna write in this whole plot and everything, and it's
damn, I can't. Wow, you remember that? Damn, wow,
bro.
That's how deep we got into that story.
Oh, I can go deeper. So check this out.
I couldn't even remember. Man, wow,
bro. So yeah, it was
okay
based off that kind of storyline. She gets whisked away.
Yeah.
And then we're trying to add in things, and we're like, okay. And then we said, okay, what if he has like 2 kids, and then we put a daughter in there, and she's, because the father's always leaving. She whatever walks in or comes home one day, almost like some Cruel Intention shit, and she sees her brother fucking the stepmom, or the stepmom fucking the brother. However, I think we kind of put it as her seducing him. And we didn't put no age or anything. We just left it kind of, everything vague. And then that girl kind of pleading for daddy's help and everything. She got into her own turmoil in her personal life, and then we got the maid involved. There's a whole, man. So that was kind of the basis and the breakdown of Battleborn Tragedy, bro. It's like, and we can still,
and of course, the drugs took over, and and since we're gonna, maybe that's a perfect segue that we're talking about alcoholism. That we had a conversation here. Is like, should we talk about that now, or should we? I mean, I don't know if you're down to play the song, and then we can go back into the whole thing that we're trying to talk about alcoholism, because alcoholism and drugs and all that, addiction is an addiction. So, what you think? What's? I'll leave it to you, Mr. Producer.
I mean, if you're adamant on playing the Battleborn Tragedy,
well, that's I'm adamant on that because it's my favorite track, man. I mean, come on now,
it's a dope track.
I mean, it's my favorite fucking track. It's one of my favorite tracks that you ever produced.
Let's do it. It's right here. It's on YouTube under Desert Underground Volume 2, Battleborn Tragedy.
Desert Underground Volume 2, yo.
And Therapeutic, if you're out there and you can't tap in, man, call back via audio. We can get some flows going in tonight, possibly, man.
What if we could see cyber threats in real life?
Hold on. So.
Can't stand this one.
Another mama's son is a goner, cause she can't keep her ass with the father. She's another dumb bitch, caught up in the dumb mix. Single life living didn't work, so she had to get her ass up in a sticky situation. Look what she's facing, death and the night of date raping. Desert sickness really comes with it, being battleborn in the storm of confliction. Jesus, why should I believe in any fucking thing that I never can see? So people who think like me continue to do every fucking bad deed, as long as you please appease the general, the one who really run the ship, the one who be deceiving. Yeah, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who's next to go in our state's black hole? Battleborn Tragedy. How many of y'all mad at me? This is fine for the best of me. Then grapple with the corpse and orderly of the battle days in the rap of the Battleborn Tragedy. How many of y'all mad at me? This is fine for the best of me. Then grapple with the corpse with the orderly in the battle day in the rap of the. Got a call from a client about 11:30. Said he horny, got dope, but wanna get dirty. Got cash, so meet me at the night's end. She jumped on it, went and hopped in her new car, dipping down the boulevard. Unaware this was the last as a sex star. She pulled into the parking lot and went and knocked
Right away he opened up and said, take off your bra. Spread the money on the table, said, there you go. 500 Benjamins for a lot of snow. She proceeded to go strip out all her clothes, moving real erotic. Then she took some more, started getting real comfortable with the fella. Had her ass up, face down in the pillow. After a bit, things started getting rougher. He had her face pressed down so her voice was muffled. How many of y'all mad at me? This is fine for the best of me. Just grapple with the corpse and the casualty of the battle days. It's a rap of the battle for the tragedy. How many of y'all mad at me? This is fine for the best of me. Just grapple with the corpse with the casualty. It's a battle day. It's a rap. All it took was a few months, now she deep. Started out trying to chase a life of luxury. Little did she know she would end up in sheets. Tangled up, left her dead, foaming out the cheek. Damn, little mama still in poverty. Before this, she was stripping for a buck of three. Turned out two of our friends she used to see. He flipped her to an escort, now she making G's. Turning tricks, sucking dicks, what about the kids? Left them with the babysitter and the empty fridge. Slowly forgot about everything that she had. While she started on this hustle, now she can't turn back. Caught up in the life of fornicators, dope dealers, pimps, and lawbreakers. Two-time fools quick to stab any broad. Get them in the room, drug them up, break them off. Battle for tragedy. How many of y'all mad at me? This is fine for the best of me. Just grapple with the corpse and the casualty of the battle days. It's a rap of the battle for tragedy. How many of y'all mad at me? This is fine for the best of me. Just grapple with the corpse with the casualty. It's a battle day. It's a rap.
Love that track, brother.
Thank you, man.
Love that. I mean, it's so vivid, you know. I mean, you can actually see the scene right there, and it's like that one right there. We can make that. We can make that the closing credit soundtrack to a movie.
Yeah, like a Dusk to Dawn, almost like a road, you know, zombie kind of like type of fucking movie. And Battleborn Tragedy. How many of y'all mad at me? In the spot where us bastards be. Share gravel with the corpse and the casualties of the battle days. It's unraveling. Battleborn Tragedy. How many of y'all mad at me? In the spot where us bastards be. In the battle days, it's unraveling. Share corpse with the gravel. Share gravel with the corpse and the casualties.
What was going on? What was your intention for that bar that came? Like, what was in your head? Like, what was the intention there?
Before I was known as Nevada Boy, before I was known as D-Loc Afro D, my original rap name was just simply Captain Hook, aka the Hook Master, aka Bass Pro Master, catch a fish by a hook. Nah, I just used to write hooks, man. You know, or anytime when I would ever get a so-called writer's block, because you can't always write a bar, you know. Everyone, you know.
Yeah.
And so when I would get that feeling, it was just easy for me to write poetry, and I'd go into poem form, because you can always do knick-knack, patty whack. Today I'm feeling whack, and you know, sky's blue. And, you know, you can always write something. So
right.
But anyway. But that hook there was one of those. It was like I think I was looking for something to go with the song, because I had the verses, I had the lyrics ready.
Right.
And that was one of those songs where it's kind of like thrown together. The lyrics were done years prior. The beat came 7 years, you know, way after the lyrics. The hook came in real time.
So you're saying it started out as a typical poetry, and then it was laced up. You added the. It
sounds like that hook. Too. All it took was a few months. You know, all it took was a few months. Now she deep. Started out trying to chase the life of luxury. Little did she know, she would end up in sheets. Ooh, tangled up, left her dead, foaming out the cheek. Done. You know, but
that's freaking brilliant.
You know, that's just
brilliant.
That's just how I write my bars. You know,
that's fucking brilliant, man, and it's timeless, and it's
And just thinking of, but that the hook, Battleborn Tragedy. Shared corpse or shared gravel with the corpse and the casualties. It's also because when I first started writing, and I went by the moniker Nevada Boy. I ran with that whole Nevada shit, and it was I always incorporated little bits of actual Nevada history, or tried to, rapping about whether it's the sagebrush, the state mountain bluebird, or something like that. But in Nevada was the 36. I believe so. I believe it was 36 state. Could have been the 37. I'm gonna feel stupid if it was 36, but because I had a song back in the day called the 36 Alliance, and so, but the the gold rush and everything, the gold towns, a lot of death happened in the West.
A lot of death. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, a lot of death. Absolutely.
All the Western gold towns,
Wild West.
Yeah, all the bloodshed. So just like, and I felt like, I embody that though, like I love that. I'm from the soil, and everything.
Right.
And it's unraveling, Battleborn Tragedy, and it's just a spot where the bastards be, bro. I'm a adopted and everything.
Yeah.
Part,
I get it.
Part bastard, and most of the kids I know are bastards, and and then there was another song I did, and it was the Battleborn state be the one with the high rates in the crystal meth suicide, including rape. Who can relate? Well, maybe California, because they're right next to us. We traffic over the border. You heard that here first. If I hear that motherfucking hook on any of your goddamn rap songs, I'm suing y'all. But anyway,
wow.
And so I tried to, Battleborn, throw little statistics in there back in the day, and just give people like a little insight.
It's one of those songs where it's kind of like, you have to kind of like really read into it to really understand what's behind it. And that's what's so beautiful about it, That's so beautiful. That's what's so beautiful about what we're trying to do, is that it's not just, okay, you got a rap song, that's great. Okay, great. But we want to know what's behind the song. What was the intention behind it? What was the spirit? What's the spirit of the song? Give us the soul.
If you okay, I'm gonna play another song never before played on this channel. Therapeutic. If you're out there listening, like I said, you want to come. I have 2 songs loaded up. One of them will be on Desert Underground Volume 3. This is the only time I'm gonna play this song because it's so fucking. It's basically, it's called Females, because I had 2 hit songs, one Bitches and one called Females. This song's called Females. It's my solo track, and it's me going hard on a bitch. But before I get into that, I am in the process of making 2 lyric videos, because I want to try my skill at editing and making a lyric video. Putting my, I'm going to start with, I'm going to do one to The Ritual. Actually, I told you about that. I want to make a lyric video to The Ritual.
Beautiful.
Because I love the lyrics in that one. And I'm going to post Wind Over to Reno on the channel. I'm just also therapeutic, man. Email me some pictures of yourself, brother, that I can throw up in the video. When your verse hits, I'm going to put pictures of Reno and Windover and pictures of us, just transitioning through the track. And I'm going to have that posted within the next couple of weeks. That's something that's on my mind. So I do want to give the viewers so much roundabout content, Wow, they got a lyric video. They got a music video, interview, just I want to encompass a lot of this shit, man. But do you remember the first?
Most importantly, too, it's a story. You want to know the story, right? And it's everything every track that you guys ever produce, there's a story behind it. That's the beauty about it. You know what I mean? It's just
therapeutic.
Yeah, I was watching the whole time. It's too bad I can't get on, man. Like how I want, but I wanted to premiere my Uncle Sam song, but I don't know. Even the homie that came on and tried to help me couldn't even do it. So it's probably my phone.
Yeah, man. Just this week, make sure it's updated and all that stuff. I don't know, man. It sucks. Melon, why do you do this to us? But
yeah. But hey, I see you guys, and if you can hear me, it's all good. It's better than nothing.
No, we'll get you on here. I'm getting ready to play.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to play therapeutic, and I'm kind of embarrassed.
Hey, you know what? This is my chance to even on the show, just apologize for my the little bullshit last time. You know,
No, I don't need to apologize, man. No, don't need to. It's there. It is.
Hey, man, you already accepted my apology. You guys are cool and shit. So
yeah, man. Yeah,
you're cool with me. So that was nothing, man. That was nothing, man.
Yeah, man. We move forward, man. We just move
forward.
forward.
You guys, man, and I got to figure out how to get on this damn thing the right way, man. Even if I have to get a new phone, man.
Hey, if you was booty, man, we don't even want you, but motherfucker, you got a gift, and yeah, you got a gift, so I don't want that wasted. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
You know?
Thank you.
I mean, and the thing too is that, folks, I gotta tell you, when this man, Harry, Too Scary, and Therapeutic come together and they make tracks, magic happens, man. Magic happens. And I'm not just saying that because they're my boys. They have a gift on like spitting rhymes and all that. My gift is that, if I'm feeling it, my bones are starting to dance from the within. When it feels good, man, it sounds good. And I'm like grooving to it, man. I don't know. Something magic happened. So, call it chemistry, call it whatever, man. Synergy, man, the three of us together, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's, so anyways, I don't want to interrupt anything here. Harris, you go ahead and do
I'm sure if that boy comes to Arizona that he would get in the studio with me with the quickness if I have a topic especially.
Oh man, without a doubt. Without a fucking doubt.
It's not even like I would feel some sort of way if I didn't get in the studio with you. I'd be like, and look, man, let's play Fantasyland for a minute. Let's say we both, our careers shot up, right? And you had a successful career and I had a successful career, but we're like two artists in our own right. And say your camp wasn't really fucking with my camp, etc. I would still, I believe, my character, my personality would be like, you know what? Fuck the politics of the whatever we're going through, man. At the end of the day, if you didn't do me no harm, and this goes for people, like we had, however we leave off, and we had a great time making music. I would come back to that. It'd be like, oh, you got to get a big name artist on this verse for your. I'd be like, no, it's my album. I want Therapeutic on this shit because it'd be like, no, we're gonna fly in so and so, and it'd be like, I don't know him. I don't know. You're not gonna force me to make music with people. I make music with, So
no, I feel you on that, man. It's not just, it's not like, oh yeah, we'll throw you this bone and you go do whatever. No, man, there's something about you men with your message and your flow that just it's just transcending, man. It's just
And if
like, wow.
I wish we had your hit back in the day in the function, but I don't know where that is.
You know what? Quinter's computer blew up, and I was so upset. And I left Reno right after that and went to Arizona. And I didn't even get no track. And the only person that has it is Steve. He has it on an Xbox, and that's gone or something.
Wow. I had in the function for a minute, and I don't know, whatever. I guess I never uploaded it to my MacBook apparently because I got all the shit from back in the day and everything.
Oh, really? Even in the function?
Well, it's not in the function, but so in the function was your single, your very first one.
Yeah.
In the function.
This song right here, "Ride with Me," circa 2007, right?
Let's do it.
This is actually my first studio recorded song ever. Prior to this song, I had only done stuff in my room on whatever PC software I was using in 2006. But without further ado, but this is a 17 and a half, 18-year-old me.
Yeah, it's the better boy on the track.
But
I remember this.
But the lyrics still be kind of flowing.
Drop it down like this.
I remember when we made this, we was bumping this shit all night, bro.
Coming in, rapping every day and every damn night. There's no better boy on the track, and it sounds tight. Ready to get in a fight, throwing down in my city. It started back over in the 1960s. Just a little nigga trying to do a few things. Always causing trouble, but I never really ran with gangs. I just maintain my shit up by myself. Smoking in the house with my cup up on the shelf. Coming out once in a while just to pay some dues. If you thought you could fuck with me, you were a damn fool. So fuck going to school, that was my mentality. Now I face reality in the world of casualties. And fuck the faculty, they was always mad at me because I was laughing in the face when they was harassing me. But now I'm slapping beats, drinking, stacking fucking G's. In the mind of plan schemes, coming with these melodies. Wicked as it gets when I go and spit. Tracks on fire coming from the pits. Now you feel my hits, feel my pain and my rap. Hunting for your ass, ready to get the student cash off this record dealing hash. Do you wanna come and just ride with me? Coming from Nevada, would you side with me? Living in the desert, you got pride with me. Nevada boy on the track from the LTB. Do you wanna come and just ride with me? Coming from Nevada, would you side with me?
This is an old track.
Ride with me. Nevada boy on the track so lyrically. I'm back on the track and I'm finna wax ass with the LTV. Rolling blunts in the back. Smoking and rolling and living it up. All up in the rap game, not giving a fuck. We some rowdy motherfuckers from the west side of town. Went over to be exact where we lay shit down. Making these hits, sporting type hits. Bowling off the lot in the motherfucking dips. From the west side of Dover to the north side of Reno. To the east side of Las Vegas, I'm rapping making chinos. Nevada boy on the track, all in the casinos. Trying to make ends meet and hustle for my peoples. Smoking the purple haze, distributed many ways. From CDs to mixtapes, movies and ashtrays. I'm setting it, repping it, coming in, flexing it, checking it. You don't want to see me when I'm westing it. Holding it down with my kinfolks. Back in the yeah, used to call me D-Lo, still smoke on them trees from Reno to the
Hey,
LA.
it's so old. Listen to the recording.
You find me. Do you want to come and just ride with me?
That clipping?
Nevada would just side with me. Living in the desert, you got pride with me. Nevada boy on the track from the LTB. Do you want to come and just ride with me? Coming from Nevada, would you side with me? Living in the desert, you got pride with me. Nevada
Here we go, Blind Dog.
I fuck the past and how I be living it. I'm barking with Blind Dog, and we straight getting it. The money, the power, and
Chasing our dreams.
Especially when we got the
Quest Man on the beats.
But it's me,
Zonezilla or Ray from the Bay.
When angry man
Come through, you better make way.
Cause he's feeling this smash. I'm willing to dash from the police when the fuckers try and catch my ass.
Cause we be dipping through alleys and blocks, still plotting plots.
All up in the studio,
Smoking the bomb ass pop.
whether it's the purple or orange crush, I
Don't give a fuck. I like to get high and hot box the pickup truck. What?
Do you wanna come and just ride with me?
Ooh. Now that's an oldie.
I love it, man. That's an oldie.
Now the recording is shit, and even at the end, I don't know if it's because it's been transferred upon transferred, but it's like it has that. But that's a
Tweaker, tweaker, little star.
Ooh, yeah, I remember that one, man. You know, Jonah, the only two songs I really remember, though, other than the ones we made, is In the Function and Tweaker. But you had about 8, 10 of them, 12 of them. You had a whole thing.
You know what? I remember those, and they weren't shit.
Man, I remember me in school went to Sacramento, drove there, man, and the whole damn time there was 2 songs we were playing, In the Function and the new the E40 song, Ask Scoob. We were playing that on my Camry, man. The whole time in Sacramento, man.
Really?
We was bumping that. Yeah, man. We were bumping.
Man, you know, I was
E40. It was like, oh damn, what was that? The one at E40, and then in the function, ding 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 ding. I remember that. Ding 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 ding. That's kind of have that like Asian beat to it.
I know. I wish I had that song, bro.
You know what? I think I do have it because I remember when I came to Hawaii, I had all the CDs, and I remember there was only. Yeah, I remember there was only maybe 2, maybe 3 CDs I'd play all the time. It was yours, it was you guys's, it was Dove's, and it was Treewoods.
Yeah, I missed Dove CD. I used to bump that.
Like other than that, I didn't really play none of them. I like okay.
I still got the Black Rock City All Stars album right now on my computer too. I wonder if I could probably play it. Maybe next week we'll play some Black Rock City All Stars. We'll go back and play.
Man, I hope so, man. I hope that some way, somehow, man, Black Dove hears this stuff, and I would love for him to come on the show.
Jonah, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Let's fuck that. Let's load up some Dove in the motherfucking in the cannon, bro. Yeah. Fuck that. We're gonna play some Black Rock City All Stars on the Harris' Drink It Again podcast, man.
Let's do it.
Dope ass group. It might take me a minute. I got terabytes on shit. Before that, you think we can what do you think about this beat right here, Jonah? Because I fucking love it, man. Hey, what you think?
This is a bang music.
It's a beat.
It's a beat, and it make you move your feet.
Start it off. Is this gonna have a session or what?
Yeah. I think so. While I load up this chamber. Oh shit! All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, you hit it off. Though. Start us off, Jonah.
Wait, you're gonna have Jonah start off, or you start off and then he backs you up?
I don't know. I think Jonah should start it. What do you think?
Okay, all right. What you got, brother?
I gotta come off Jonah here.
Check it. You want me to start it, but when I start it, my flow won't be retarded. Look at this artist, just a view. And they got it all straight confused. From MC Hammer to MC that straight rap bammer with no grammar. I'm a backhander, whack and see if I have to. And I'ma end this whole thing like a chapter. Bring it like a rapture. Cause I'm bringing Armageddon, the heaven with the flow like that rhythm. Gotta get more money than you gotta get. Motherfuckers talking shit, but I blast like a clip with the freestyle rap. But I've been doing it ever since way back in the day. Like probably 93. But when I'm on the microphone, I'm grinding. Hey, you MCs know I straight cut like blades. Freestyle just might amaze. This is off the top, going through amazing. When I'm on a track, hit it like Johnny Blaze. But don't call me Method Man. I'm the best at hand with the bestest plan for me to come through and straight hit over the city with those flows. You know I'm not shitty. Rep my city like I gotta. Now passing to you because my flow is straight proper. Eat 'em like lobster, not a mobster. No, a box. I got the.
All right. Maybe there's a lag. The Jonah I knew would have passed it off on the hook, so I could catch the second verse. But okay, let them know. Here we go. Yo. It's my show and I didn't wanna have to spit. But sometimes at night this shit be so lit. Sitting here smoking, drinking, trip. Just taking a trip down the memory lane. Here we go again. We have a lot to gain in this content creative ass lane. Keeps me up at night, but never be deranged. And if I'm feeling strange, the next morning when I'm going, blowing on my way to work, window down storming, trying not to be late, cause I don't wanna be off in the matrix anymore. I know this podcast is gonna have so much more in store. And that was kind of whack, but we're gonna come back for more. But it's
That's
not.
okay. You just got me motivated. I'm trying to hop on the mic, and this is what I created. Now, I want to tell you a little bit about me. Something that I would call just as strong as an ecstasy. Oh, it's a fantasy. Oh, you want to be with me? Okay, that's good. I'm trying to work my way to the mainland so I can get this started all over again. My boy's in the house today. I'm trying to make it sound better way every day because I'm trying to beat the shit up today. The system here. I'm sorry I couldn't make it to Hawaii. No one will pass it on to Zone Zero Therapeutic. That is all the way. Give it.
Hey!
What kind of role model wants to take sips from your bottle? Everything that I come through with is off the throttle. Y'all MCs know your head is bobbing, cause I feel freestyle without no problem. I beat them up like eggs in the frying pan. I'm a rhyming man. I'm not flying cause I'm high. I'm just rhyming with freestyle agility. And don't give a fuck if you ain't feeling me. Representing my city? Nah, I represent the world. You old school like a Jerry Curl. I don't even get attention when I'm spitting, when I'm hollering at girls. I don't even care at all. I might just be stumbling, but I'm not off alcohol. It's freeze up Texas. What the hell is that? It's for my anxiety. No, fuck that. Fuck the clinics and this motherfucking bitch for real. I want to pop an ecstasy pill. Oh, they call it Molly? Nah, fuck up the drugs. I ain't hardcore. I'm not trying to be thug. Nah, I'm not even a scrub, but when I'm on the microphone, I'm just high, I'm above, like a satellite, rhyming tight, higher than a blimp. I don't give a fuck, no, I'm not no pimp, don't call me drew down the pencil on a motherfucking page and rip the instrumental. My shit is official without no rep, I'm fresh, one of the best, cause I gotta rep the West, I'm fresh like Subway, never gay with rap, so when I'm on the microphone, I just play these tracks, MCs know the deal, they just laying back because they just saying that. What kind of shit straight is that?
Follow it up. Damn. How you guys feel about now? I feel good, man. This shit is definitely therapeutic, bro. I love it.
Absolutely.
Oh, man. Wow.
I'm trying to find.
Purchase your tracks today.
Yeah. Probably won't happen tonight, but I got the music somewhere up in this bitch. Oh wait, hold on. No.
Oh yeah, I know you're gonna find that somewhere.
Wait, what are you doing rapping all of a sudden?
Man, you know what it is, man. I blame y'all motherfuckers, man. It's y'all.
You know
what? Weak ass rap over here. This is how I get. And I'm not even stoned. I'm not even stoned.
I like it, man.
Not stoned, and like with my fake ass and everything. I'm just trying to ride with y'all, man. It's just when you
the inspiration, he's like, fuck it. I'm gonna spit, and you know what? That shit is clean. I know people that don't really rap, and when they try to, all of a sudden they'll say like 2 bars and stop. I'm like, keep going, man. Like you have the rhythm, and like
Your tracks today.
No, I guess my brain just don't function as fast as you guys when it comes to the words. But the way I process it is that I gotta tell a story. And then my story, that's what I think. And I just let the words flow with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't, I don't got it like you guys, but like when you freestyle, but I know when you boys freaking write it, man, it's all over. And then not only that, we're in 3 different locations. You're in Arizona, Harris is in freaking Utah, I'm in Hawaii. But if we're on the same room, oh, it's all over, brothers. Oh man, you guys get me so pumped, man. Like every single time, man. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna speak my mind, whatever. I don't really care. We're having a good time here. So
yeah, for sure. For sure.
Thanks for support, man. You know. So what we got, Harris, man? What you got? You found the tracks yet?
Nah, man. Thought they were loaded up here, but I'm about to do some digging this week because I should have a whole bunch more music than I have on my files, and it's kind of weirding me out.
Do
but
you
I'm not.
have anything, you guys? You have anything that we haven't played yet of you and Therapeutic, aka Zonezilla?
You know what? That one night you were about to play. I was ready to be Jose. When I got around that.
We played that, yeah, in my mind, yeah.
Oh, you played that? Oh,
yeah.
What
The last time we played that one.
the industry.
The industry.
We haven't played the
You
industry.
played that too.
Have we? Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah.
Did we?
Damn, and the function. I thought you'd have that. I remember that. Oh,
Yeah, that's and I remember Jonah after you left, man, dude. I went back in the studio. So after you left, well, this was even before I did the album over at 505 Studios. I went back with Quester, and I did a song called "Hot Vada," and it was dope as shit. And
You have it?
you got it?
No, and I did one.
Oh,
I did one called "Smoker Struggle," and until this day, I would trade any two songs in my computer for those two songs, bro. This was the MySpace era.
What? Yeah, all your songs. How many songs is that?
No, like I'd trade like two of them, like a 2 for 2, man. Because
2 for 2. Oh,
or I'd trade 5 for 2. To be honest, bro, like
5 for 2. Wow. I thought you meant all your songs for those 2 songs. I was like, damn, those are good ass songs.
I'd give up. And the Hot Vada one, the beat was crazy, and I was on some like braggadocious shit talking about because I had just had some bomb sex in Lake Tahoe, man, and I was motivated, man, and I was this go-go dancer.
You know what? You probably have so much energy in that song. You know, when you're pumped up to do a song.
You know, if we had more time, I got the lyrics to that song still somewhere in all these archives here, but I came out like, man, like I was had one of the bars was like, and mama, I just want to ooh, and mija, she's so mija, I just want to eat your icing, smooth, something smooth down the middle. She's so enticing, you know. I was on my shit. I was like, I was rhyming icing with enticing, and you know, it was a fresh.
Wait a minute. So you're saying you recorded that track? You got that track?
No, man.
And then you don't know, and then you misplaced it. Is that what you're saying?
I had it about a month after I moved to Seattle, and it was because it was on CD, and that CD was lost.
Oh, you didn't see it, it's not in your computer. It was on the CD.
No.
Yeah,
I've been sad about that. CD. I've been sad about that for like ever.
You see what I'm saying, man? All the stuff that we did in the past, man. It's like now we're like bringing it all up, and then like what you said, like damn, like I'm learning something from this experience.
Yeah, no, like
all the tracks are like freaking, they're like gems.
Yeah, what's the guy's permission?
It's like, man, those songs in particular, because I was just like, was really in the pocket, man, and I put them up on MySpace, and if I could ever,
hell yeah, man, you just got yourself some super panani. Of course, you're motivated, you know.
Yeah, the other one,
got some sweet panani. Fuck yeah.
The other one, and it was funny because within the same, month or so, a couple months, the Smoker Struggle, I got those lyrics still as well. I could re-record these songs, so it's not like the original recording, but I got partial lyrics to the Smoker Struggle, but I got the main points, and it was me describing my love for Mary Jane, but I'm doing it talking about a woman. You don't even know I'm talking about women.
You know what? I got a floor about Mary Jane. I want you to hear it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, while you do that, let me see. I think I got the motherfucking because I wrote the lyrics.
Go on, any beat you want. I don't care if it's Miley Cyrus. I'm not even joking. Because I want to share my music with you, man. It's been a while since I've seen you guys. You guys came and called them.
For real, man. I mean, it's yeah, man. The second time around, man, and for us to be able to gather like this after like almost 2 decades, man, this is a freaking miracle.
And people, yeah, people need to hear it.
All right, what we got going over here? Are you freezing up, Harris? Oh no, okay. All right, what we got?
Let me see.
Hey, I'm having a good time, y'all, man. I don't know about you guys, man. I'm just like, yeah.
Here and you know what I mean? Like,
I need some therapy. It's therapeutic, not the way you spell it, bitch.
I'm gonna have to bust out a written to this. Hold on. I actually like this beat. This beat's dark and evil.
Throw on a beat that's really hardcore, like that dip shit, that Nevada boy dip shit.
Dip shit.
Yeah. Some of that sickness.
Yeah.
I mean,
the sickness shit, like the underground hardcore grimy shit. I know you got one of those beats. You're Nevada boy. You should have those beats on hand every moment.
Ooh. Watch him pull him out. Watch him pull him out somewhere, man. Watch. I know you got something stuck somewhere in the archives.
Definitely. This is Nevada boy himself. That's like me and Eminem and him not having access to like an old school beat. Eminem can easily find he'll find like who? He'll find Royce the Five. He'll find somebody.
Mm-hmm.
He'll call up Royce.
Yeah, he'll go to Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre will go to whoever. Who was the DJ for NWA?
It was DJ Yella.
DJ Yella? Oh yeah, that's right.
Yella boy.
Yeah.
DJ Yella.
DJ Yella was the.
I don't know. I mean, we're playing some beats on the YouTube, but we're kind of limited still because I don't know. What do you think?
What's that beat you got playing in the background there, man? What's that? Turn that up.
You want to quit the rap and and we can chat about some real shit, dude, man, for real. Or do you want to flow, man?
Flow
I need to know, because I got balls ready to go. And you know, you hit up a rapper. They say that I'm not, but I say they're just actors. They acting like PUSSYs. I'm higher than the blimp, higher than the sky, higher than the satellite. Oh, damn, I'm so high, I'm high as a kite. No, I'm just fucking around. That's not even tight. I'm just killing time.
I don't know. I'm gonna go back to the beat that we were playing. I thought this was kind of a desert sickie, man. I like this.
Desert sickness is what I like, man. That's you at your best, definitely. That's all you do, though. That's like all you.
I'm the desert sick
master. Back in the day, you know, you did that. No one else was really doing it like you, as far as from what I heard. That's all I know.
I want to spit a written real fast. This was written July 21st, 2009.
Damn.
Yeah. What it is, feel like I wanna fizz. Tonight's the night for grown folks, no kids. Put them all to bed early as can be. Quench they thirst with wine or codeine. I don't wanna see them waking up around 3, cause that's the witch hour and it's you and me. No place for geeks, just freaks and tweak. So zoned out we can barely speak. Yeah. Oh shit. Fuck. Sorry, man. I'm disorganized over here. I got a second verse. Sorry. Three verses except the second one. All written in the same day.
Well, you know what? Can you just like skip the second one and just make the third one the second one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hey, available. I wanted to show you that Buster song I did sometime. You remember that beat you turned on?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I'm gonna be doing. That's coming pretty soon.
All right, let's get this.
You got any written one, Jonah?
Huh?
You got any written ones on you? Like what? You got written? You got notebooks and shit like that? Huh?
I got the Buster song, man. And it's fire, man. I'm telling you.
Oh man, I can't wait to hear it.
All right, let me improvise this one. Improvise this one right here, baby. Here we go. What it is, feel like I wanna fizz. Tonight's the night for grown folks, no kids. Put them all to bed early as can be. Quench they thirst with wine or codeine. I don't wanna see them waking up around 3, cause that's the witch hour and it's you and me. No place for geeks, just freaks and tweak. So zoned out we can barely speak. Yeah, and we do it like that. Juking through your huddle like a damn running back. Dancing my way to your end zone. Now I'm all up in your chromosomes, but I can't fumble, I'm too humble. That or because I just did 6 puddles. But either way, I'm shriveled up. Just turn on, support on, I'll get it back up. Now, what are you into getting fucked by a dude who hollered at you from a truck? If you are, then come here, you little slut. Sit on my lap and proceed to take a puff. Hand rubbing down her back, thong up her crack. Smoking so good, got me thinking that I can handle that. Here we go again, I'm aware of that in the Cadillac. If you were to let me hit, it would be annihilation, bitch, don't trip. If you saying it would be salvation, I am saying it would be a violation.
Wow.
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 Oh shit. I gotta find that second verse, but I was going in on some shit, you know.
You was going in,
you know,
man. I want to hear that other verse, man.
And that was inspired, obviously, by doing puddles with a woman, and you know, but that darkness. This right here is darkness. You know, when I remember where I was when I wrote this. You know,
man, you add some kind of raunchiness on your shit, though, man. That's like,
yeah.
You know,
there's like a layer of filth on my shit, right? There's like a layer of
filth, exactly, like a layer of filth, like a layer of raunchiness, but that's the definition of the desert sickness, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a lifestyle, man. And even the simplest, you know, are you into getting fucked by a dude who just hollered at you from a truck? Like, it's the emphasis of like, picture me in a truck, like it's just like a dude like in a pickup truck or a truck, you know, like, you know. So
it's different, man. It's not typical. It's not, and what I like is that you really gotta look into the words, man. It's like, it's not just rhyming. It sounds good and this and that. You really want to get into the definition of the word. It's like reading a book, but with rhythm. That's how I see. That's what will set you guys apart. Like, they're not just like listening a song and everything. They're really understanding the thought behind the music and what you're trying to explain. I like to get deep with it, man. That's true creativeness right there. I love it, man.
Yeah, man. A lot of these lyrics I gotta bring back and just, you know, find new beats to fire them up to, man. Because I already got a bunch of stuff, man. You know, just random pieces that I feel like I could put together.
Mm-hmm.
Uncertainty surrounds us all, so why do I feel like the only one when emotions call? Things from the past still creep up on me and haunt me. Try and ignore them and move forward, but they stop me. Guess that's a sign that I'm not going nowhere unless I can break the chain of my mind frame and rearrange the pieces to my puzzling brain that stop me from seeing gain. Take direct aim for that higher level. Bring things in my life that will make it better. Demolish all beings that use the word never. For I am smart and clever. Only wish to sleep better. Get my cheddar.
Okay, back it up, Jonah.
Yeah.
Yo, check it out. Let me see. What's going on in the basement over here? Oh, football flow.
Basement. Rap City, the basement.
Have you heard it, Ray?
Got it.
Have you heard it?
Do it. I'm waiting for you. Right on it.
To all you football fans, before you watch that game, here's a brief flow that I wrote, including the name. Now before I play even comes across your liners, my jams can make San Fran dig it like the 49ers to make. Oh, I forgot it.
No. Yo. No, man, that was a completely, you went up. That was good, but that's on a different beat though. Like, is there something that you can ride on, like, yo, Dakota, just like do you have the second verse to that, and then Jonah key in on that, and then like back it up with what he's saying? Stay on the pocket.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Stay on the pocket because there's
freestyle.
I mean,
whether it's freestyle, written, whatever, man.
Well,
whatever.
Like, you can hear the beat, right? Like, you know, just all right. We're gonna play a new one here, right from the beginning. You know, I'll start it, you know, whatever, and then the chorus, and then, you know, let's freestyle the hook. You know what I mean?
All right, cool.
I'll do like flash freestyle.
And then when Dakota finishes, Jonah, make sure you're there. Make sure you know you don't leave nothing hanging. You know what I mean? So it flows. You know, just time him and then come in. Don't wait. No nothing. Don't think nothing. the coda just kind of like, I don't know what you'll give a sign that you were gonna switch the flow to him, whatever, just right on that one, and then just give him a little like something that
real rap
you know
shit.
what I mean? Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
if I do it
right on
correctly, I shouldn't have to cue you. Just I'll rap the verse, like the whole verse, and then we'll freestyle. You know how we used to do, man.
Yeah, and then just catch it right. Yeah.
Let me see whether I freestyle or I off the cuff, maybe. Let's see. Do I freestyle or do I pull a verse out my ass in 2 seconds? Let's see.
Fuck it, man. Whatever you got to do.
Yo. Harry Too Scary Therapeutic up in the building, man. Live performance.
Yeah, good.
When you up late night and you're doing your thing, sometimes you just want to hurt the thing. What it is. Feel like I'm already Boo. I don't like this beat anyway. Here we go. Off the cuff. What it is. Feel like I wanna fizz. Tonight's the night for grown folks, but no kids. Put them all to bed early as can be. Quench they thirst with wine or codeine. I don't wanna see them waking up around 3, cause that's the witch hour and it's you and me. No place for geeks, just freaks and tweak. So zoned out we can barely speak. Yeah, and we do it like that. I'm juking through your huddle like a damn running back, dancing my way to your end zone. Now I'm all up in your chromosomes, but I can't fumble, I'm too humble. That or because I just did 6 puddles, but either way, I'm shriveled up. Just turn on some porno, I'll get it back up.
Get it back up just to do my thing, man. It's therapeutic. You always gotta maintain staying on top of what you gotta do. And you gotta spit this English so fluent when you do this hip hop. Ain't no stuttering. Cause when I'm on the microphone, I'm just coming with freestyle raps that'll knock it in your noggin. And I don't got a problem with MCs that be throbbing my head with they motherfucking rhymes, cause I'm open to hear anything. Yes, I'm sublime. Yeah, I'm bumping that in the car. I'm a star. No, not really, but it's silly just not to turn down a Philly.
That was dope, but you rapped over the course. You lost your flow, and now I'm gonna finish it and let them know how the hell we always do. You're my very worst nightmare. I've always hated you. You're everything I fear, but I still embrace you. Can't you get enough of me? Cause I'm through with you. Every time I wanna move on, I'm feeling like a fool. Cause I keep
and I can't even hear the beat, but when I'm up on the microphone, I got like cover the side. You leave my freestyles creeping, and I'm speaking everything with my language. Cause when I'm on my microphone, you know I just yes and no anus. Cause up in this industry, you gotta come up when I'm on my microphone. Never rapping like I'm a dump. I hit you like a numpuk with the freestyle that I be spilling. I be high just like the ceiling freestyle. Just I be revealing.
Goddamn! All right.
This proves to us that when it, like, I mean, you know what? I get it. It's not you guys. It's just that the streaming has a lag. That's why it sounds like he's kind of off beat. It's not that Zilla is off beat. It's just that the beat itself and his voice, it's not coinciding correctly. That's why
I don't hear a beat.
That's another thing too. See, that's it. Yeah.
No, that's why you got to get on the audio, on the video sites.
Yeah. It's not you. It's tight, man. Actually, I like that. I like that friction, man. I really like that friction because you can see the contrast. You can hear the contrast, but it's just that.
The only way I can rap is I have to do acapella.
Yeah. No, I get you, man. No, it's not. it's
Are you listening? Do you have headphones plugged into the phone though, or are you just listening on the phone?
I'm just listening on the phone.
yeah. See, that explains it. Nah, it ain't you, bro. Nah, man, you're fine. You're fine. You know, that's the reason why it's like, okay, now we do. Okay, now you know what this means, right, Harry? That means that other people that's gonna try to freestyle into the show, if they have the same situation, it ain't gonna sound good. It ain't gonna sound right. It ain't got nothing to do with you guys. It's just the technology for right now. That's
Yeah.
why.
Well, plus I'm playing the music on the phone, and he's on the phone, so it's good.
Yeah. That's what makes it hard. Yeah, but that's okay, man. It's okay. It's just it's a situation we can't control. What can you say? Yeah, but nah, it sounds good though.
Yeah. But yeah, man, shit, man. We got about 15 minutes left in the show. We'll start winding it down though, and everything, and man,
Man, this is fun, man. I mean, I know we haven't touched upon our alcoholism. I don't know if you want to touch that. You want to save that for another show. But tonight was definitely a fun-filled event.
Maybe I can change the alcoholism with, music or live freestyle or something.
Yeah, we could talk about that next time.
We
didn't expect it because we were kind of like, we didn't expect Zone to be on the show, man. We were like, we already prepared. Jonah, we already prepared. Like, okay, if he doesn't show up, then we'll talk about this. We got that covered. But you got in freestyle, so you know what? I choose the freestyle and the recording over other topics.
Yeah,
man.
It'd be interesting to see where it ends up because right now this could go either way, man. It's kind of like the guests are, in a way leading the charge. Whoever it's all fun regardless.
Yeah.
But something about the music, man.
You know what? This is what I'm kind of thinking. Are you there? Are you there, Zilla? Are you there? Can you hear us? Is he still on? Or is he out?
He's on the line.
Okay. I was kind of thinking that maybe if we have something like this where, because in my mind I'm going, man, I would love to have, Zilla, you, Chino, Daigo, Prophet, Xander, I don't know, Essay, whatever. But if we do that show, we ain't gonna stream it like this. We're just gonna be us, and you're gonna record it so that way there's no lag, there's no streaming lag whatsoever. What do you think? Like, like this is simply like kind of experimental to where it's like, if we can show that to where it's like we can produce music with like purely record, not being streamed per se, where if I'm saying the right terminology, just so that way we can complete the music. But all you guys gotta have your ducks in a row, gotta get your bars straight and everything, when to catch it, whatever, and all that stuff. But if we do that show, there's no streaming, no nothing, just us and just peer recorded and everything, so that way everything sounds clear. But everyone has to have the right equipment, like your microphone has to be tight, your headset and everything. What do you think of that plan?
Yeah, I don't know how we would integrate everybody recording their separate videos, but like, I think we should just try a fucking 8-man stream one day,
Yeah, okay. Can you do that?
Yeah, I mean, the streaming is gonna be, if everyone's just in a decent part, got the Wi-Fi on, it's like it is what it is, man. I don't know. It's like beating a dead horse with that shit.
Well, you know what? What I'm trying to capture is that, is the what I'm trying to capture is the innovativeness. Like we always talked about this. It's like, yeah, we may not be in a perfect situation, but we make the best of what we got. And
lemons, man.
Exactly.
I'll be down. Jonah, man, we're gonna sign you off. I don't know if you're still with us, but thank you for tapping in, bro.
Thank you, brother.
Salute to you, man, and we got some dope content. I was gonna try to upload another freestyle from 26, but I'm not. This week, I'll be starting on the episode 27 clip, Young Prophet. I'm sure we're going to get plenty of clips out of there, some good jewels. And that's going to be the main focus this week is the 27 clip. And then, you know,
wait.
But then, you know, in between that, okay, the 27 clip and the tranny clip, the off the cuff show that we did that Sunday, probably going to be the next two videos I work on. So,
okay,
as well as the lyric video, and then I got Wind Over to Reno coming. So, got some good stuff, man.
Man, it'd be great if, say, for instance, we found In the Function and the other two tracks that you said you have, that the first recording that you got and you don't know where it is. Damn.
Yeah, those are safe to say. But I got the lyrics. You know, part of the lyrics is what I just spit right here.
And then you can just re-record it. Yeah. Okay. That's
just
good,
a
man.
particular beat, the way I was sounded when I recorded it. It was just, it was dope. Smoke a session. It's just
that sounds dope already, man.
There's like smokers, yeah, sessions in the smoker struggle. And I was like talking. There was like a lot of pain, and because I was talking about a female, but it was a mix. I don't know. It's just you're writing about a woman, and it ends up in I was like, started writing about weed. I don't know. It was cool, man. But I'll recreate it one day.
Right.
Yeah,
are you saying that you kind of relate the female with the weed and how the weed makes you feel? And
yeah, absolutely, man.
Yeah, man, that's great.
And a lot of artists have done that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Big Old Bud, and, you know, SPM with
Mary Jane, Rick James, Mary Jane.
Yeah.
Mary Jane. I mean, he wrote that. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Why not? You know? Man, it was fun though, man. It's like, you know, you and Therapeutic, man, you guys definitely got something, man, you know? And it's like, man.
Been dope. Yeah. But all right, man. Anything anything else you want to let the world know?
I just want to recap our show for today, man, because how you feel it? How you feel about it, man?
Good. It's a good show.
Yeah.
It's a good show.
I think so too, man. It's a good show, man. Good turnout.
Well,
good turnout, man.
Talk on the back end a little more, like we always do, and about it. But you know, it was a good show. I want to get it cleaner though. Like my OCD-ness, bro. Because we're early in the game and we're trying to engage and just get content. I gotta put up with shit, just little shit gets on my nerves. Like you know, with people, the audio, different things.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. So you know, but that's just a thing of where we're at right now. But I can't say like I have all intentions of getting better though every week.
Oh man, I mean, it's like you're over there. You're the chef. You're the one that's like, you know, you're working the nerve center. You know, you're over there popping the videos, looking for the tracks. So I can see like, you know, like multitasking over there at the same time, trying to hold the interest of the people and all that stuff. So you're multitasking, brother. So kudos to you. You know, I mean, until one day we have somebody that's, you know, on the outside producing it for us, and we can focus more on just doing what we do. But right now you're doing everything, man. So kudos to you. But you're gonna gain the most. You're gonna gain the most, and they can't take that away from you. You know. Yeah. It's gonna be like okay. So tonight, what my takeaway is this: like, it just dawned on me that every single project, I'm talking about producing the track, like for us not having it, like that is really our connector. Like us not having In the Function because something happened, you not having the two tracks that you did from the very beginning. We didn't really think about those kind of things in the past, you know, until now. It's like, wow, the shit we made, that's really important, you know, because we didn't know that We didn't know we were gonna do this. Did you? I didn't know.
I just always knew it was important. That's why I never let my computer go or anything. I was like, I need these files, bro. That's history, man.
No.
Like finding
Yeah, man.
You know.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Like I still got the old videos that we took from my old camcorder, and I just hope that the magnets on that's still good because I got a lot of good footage, man, and revive the shit, you know. So yeah. Wow.
Harry's drinking again. All right, man. I'm gonna get you on out of here.
All right, brother, man. Good show. Good show. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Harry. Too scary, my brother.
Sir. Brother Ray. Stay tuned for Ray's channel coming soon. We're gonna start dropping some of this content over on his channel, and
yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, brother, man. I'm out. I'm pretty sure we'll, tomorrow, like we always do, like, we're gonna talk about it and we're gonna like brainstorm through it, and other than that, get yourself some rest, my brother, and have a good day at work, and then we'll talk to you when you get off work tomorrow. All right.
All right, brother Ray.
All right, brother.
All right, man. We'll tap in.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, man. Co-host Brother Ray. As we wind down episode 30. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. It was a good show tonight. Again, a big thank you to everybody who tuned in and tapped in and took a chance with your boy. Took a chance coming on the Harris is Drinking Again podcast, spitting some game and listening and talking some shit. Shout out to the Twitch community. Shout out to Podbean and Facebook, and most importantly, YouTube. I feel like we covered good ground tonight. A small look forward to next week. You can always expect music. Me, myself, Brother Ray sitting here, rapping and capping. I'm going to try to get a couple more artists on next week. And then we're not flooding, but we're stepping up, getting the clips going, ramping up the clips. I'll have the 27 clip out, and then a few other small clips. Then we got the Off the Cuff Sunday show, so be on the lookout for that. And to cap everything off, the parenting. I love my son. Love being a father. Shout out to all the parents out there. It's been one hell of a night. Harry Too Scary signing off. Putting in work on the thumbnails and the channel. We'll be going through the videos later this week and redoing the thumbnails and all that stuff, man. Just getting things better for you guys. Thank you so much. This has been the Harry's Drinking Again. And I'm your host, Mr. Harris, a.k.a. Harry Too Scary. Thank y'all. Peace, love. Tap in next week. Thursday Night Rants, 9 p.m. Mountain Time, right here on YouTube. Thank you. Have a good night.